You have now entered the space of the most entertaining, most hilarious podcast on Friday nights. You got AP, Pac G, and GMS. 3G's family, lock in. Let's go.
3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. This is the shit they've been asking for. 3G's, you have to know. Pour up a drink and pass the dro. Friday night's a classic show. Once a week we at your door. Guaranteed last for show. If you hatin', just watch the glow. Pay attention and watch the flow. AP the captain, he's steering the ship. A book in his hand, a gun on his hip. Packy say solid titanium bricks, vibranium shit. No phasing the kid. GMS on point, he ain't about to miss. Smoke in the air with knowledge and sense. Triple G's, where we at in this biz? Triple G's, yeah, we at it again. 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's. 3G's, 3G's, we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's.
We bike.
We back.
3G's family, what's
3G's
going
in
on,
the
man?
building, man.
Friday.
Welcome back,
again.
y'all.
What's the word,
How
my
y'all
Good
G?
to see y'all.
Good to see you too. Hey, I got to step out real quick. I got to use the restroom real quick.
Have at it, brother.
Thank you, brother.
You ain't finna miss shit.
This
So,
just the beginning.
yeah.
This just the beginning, nigga.
So, hi, GMS.
How you doing, man? How was your week?
Man, it was
How
cool.
was your last week too? You know, we missed last week too. Apologies, 3G's. We had some things to deal with.
That was a much needed break, man. We not tied down to be here every week, and we ain't trying to let people down if they're looking forward to the show. It's just that it's better that we do shows when we want to than when we have to. You know what I'm saying? Let us, same thing with y'all. Y'all pull up when y'all want to. Let us do a show when we want to, goddamn.
Facts.
Y'all unprofessional as fuck too. Let's just keep it real.
Y'all don't be sharing this motherfucker.
You gonna share? God damn it. Handful of y'all be looking out though. So we ain't gonna talk shit, but we appreciate the loyal 1,000 motherfuckers that fuck with us.
They selfish. They want it to themselves. I get it.
You want to be the only 1,000 motherfuckers, huh?
Yeah, we appreciate you.
All right, well, it's all right.
It was
Y'all
a lot
just
of shit.
y'all just want to be where we'll still read their comments.
Right. We gotta read.
Three of us. Goddamn, he gotta say something.
Oh, I know he see this shit. That's why they'll say some wild shit. They know we read it, even if we don't say it or put it up on the screen. They know we read the shit. Niggas be niggas be
AP a
in.
bitch. Like, oh shit, I'm gonna act like I don't see that. Hey, three comments later, AP still a bitch. Like, damn.
You read the comment right above his and shit. Like, yeah. So,
hey, going back to the original. Hey, y'all, happy Friday and shit.
Right.
Like, I go right back to somebody that. Look, Wilt stumbling, goddamn it. What's up, fam? What's good, family?
What's good,
family?
family?
Shit 5 times before I read y'all nigga shit. But
we missed a lot of shit.
We
A lot of shit happened over the past week that we, didn't get a chance to talk about last week. Comedy, man, the motherfuckers.
The comedy world go down harder than my fucking
rap
anything else, right? Them some petty ass niggas, ain't it?
Fuck rap beef, nigga. I want to watch comedy beef. That shit is entertaining.
You know the problem with comedy beef, they don't never swing.
Right.
It just be all talk. You know what I'm saying?
That's why that shit that happened with TK was so blown up, because people found the footage of that nigga Scruncho jumping on stage and actually hitting that nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when people actually get hit when it comes to comedy, it's like oh my God. Like, with anybody, man. With Chris Rock, when Dave Chappelle got tackled, nigga. Anytime that shit happens, it's like a rare thing. But when it happens, it's like everybody, oh my God, like everybody step back and shit.
The sad part is it ain't rare. It just happened to comedians that don't nobody fucking know. They be getting
big comedians. I'm saying as far as big comedians, niggas at regular clubs holding the wall club.
Yeah, them openers be getting their ass whooped.
Niggas be getting the candles from the table thrown at them and shit.
Boo! Get your bitch ass. Your mama a bitch. Oh shit. You should have had a better comeback than that, motherfucker.
Anybody that say that from the crowd, that nigga ready to die. Man, you say, you know what? I'm gonna just get off the stage because this nigga just said, "Fuck my mom." I'm not.
Or them niggas that ain't just good at crowd. They ain't good at crowd work. They think that just saying anything goes and shit. Oh, that's your mama there, huh? Oh, okay. He done called her a fat bitch already. Right. He already said all kind of shit, talking about her beard. Like, nigga.
What the fuck I missed, bro?
Get some better crowd work, Joe. We talking about how them opener comedians be getting their ass whooped for talking shit.
They ain't got no security. Niggas be waiting for them outside and shit when they get ready to go to their Honda, and them motherfuckers be sitting right there. He's like, man, you know this is just comedy, bro. He said, nigga, fuck that. Niggas jumped in front of their car and shit. Fuck that shit, nigga. What you say about my mom, bitch ass nigga? They don't. That's another fucked up. But isn't that fucked up? That's a fucked up thing to do because you came to a comedy show to laugh and to have fun, and you know, like, there's a high chance that where you sit,
can be the joke, nigga.
Come on, like, why don't people get joke. This spot now? This shit been happening for decades.
Bro, you're not gonna get the spotlight to real big.
Listen, man, I seen the most uncomfortable shit ever happen, dog, and it was your boy Eddie Griffin.
Oh man!
First of all, I swear to God, I can't make this shit. I saw him 2 times cut up. One time he was at our theater called Riverside. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big theater. This nigga was drunk as fuck, went running in a circle and busted shit, then got up and ran to the velvet curtain. That's probably 30 feet tall, probably about 50 fucking feet high, and climbed the fucking curtain on my mama.
He climbed the curtain?
Like a fucking crackhead.
He was running around the stage and busted shit because he had dress shoes on. Then he got up, ran to the velvet curtain, nigga, and Jim Rope climbed that bitch up to the motherfucking top.
He probably do some dope, bro.
Yeah.
I could picture him.
And this shit was this was when Voodoo Child, this was like a little after Voodoo Child. Like, it was back in them time where he was still wearing them floppy ass hats. So that, and then a second time, this is the point I was finna get to. This was at Silk when they had the little
the showers,
little comedy club next to the strip club. I'm in there. This nigga was, first of all, drinking bottle after bottle of champagne.
Damn.
I seen his little guy that was with him, open 3 bottles of champagne to the head, all his shit. So he got to talking about this too. It wasn't a couple. It was actually a white older man and his daughter, but they kind of looked like they could have been together because the daughter looked so old.
Yeah.
Dog, he was doing crowd work, asked them like how long they been together. And when he told them that they was just father and daughter, this nigga went in on the daughter. Talking about how fucked up she looked, how old she looked. He went in, nigga, she looked like she gonna kill herself when she leave. Like the crowd, listen, he lost the crowd.
Yeah.
Mind you, this a black comedian with all damn near majority black audience. He did that white girl so bad and the daddy that it got uncomfortable, nigga. It was like he was trying to get them back for
you trying to get reparations out there, motherfuckers.
When the Democrats was a part of the South.
Hey, he was on stage. Hey, the only thing was running through his head was like, bitch, you remember when Massa used to have us tied up in the courtyard?
Listen, dog, he did them so dirty, nigga. The whole crowd was like, dog, please stop. First of all, it was already going too long. He was so drunk. Dog's show probably was 2 hours. We left before he finished, and I probably saw 2 hours of this nigga. Oh, so I'm just saying, man, if you go to a comedy club, like you said, where you sitting might be a problem. God forbid you got to get up and go to the bathroom.
Man,
that's a motherfucking target on your back right there.
Oh, yeah, you a target. You get up,
especially if you're a big nigga. Soon as you get up, oh shit, y'all feel that?
Hey, where you going, big man?
Hey,
I know your
You can't do nothing but close your eyes and look down.
Comedy Jam, nigga, when I was a kid, bro, and used to see the comedians get on niggas' ass who got up.
Oh man.
Look, Zen said I walked out on DC Curry a few months ago after a 2-hour. Listen, sometimes they be in their bag, they be drunk. It be funny though, but you niggas, you can literally get tired of laughing. Some shit can go so long where you like, nigga, I'm done. I don't want to. I gotta work or this shit. It ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't that much funny in the world, but it still be good comedy. It's like, nigga, these niggas is drunk and tripping and funny and all that shit. But
they don't like that getting up shit. That's an easy target though.
Oh yeah, if you get up and move around,
yeah, you an easy target. You get up,
or if you yell something dumb out that you thought was funny.
You thought you was gonna get some laughs. And shit.
I wish people was quit doing that shit for real though. Like, don't say shit. Let the comedian do his thing, man. Like,
do his job. This what
every once in a while that crowd back and forth kind of works sometime, but most of the time it's just annoying as fuck. Matter of fact, I was at a whole little show. Like like one of them the hottest niggas in the game tour, and it'd be like all the niggas you tired of seeing and shit. But the nigga next to me, his girl was in between us, but his girl bought the tickets. He kept being obnoxious and drunk. The girl kept elbowing him, telling him to chill, to the point where this nigga was like, bitch, I'm at a motherfucking comedy show. I'm here to laugh, bitch. Don't be fucking elbowing me. Blah, blah, blah. Then he got it. Then hold on. Then he was embarrassed. She felt. I was like, man, that's what you get.
He was super embarrassed.
This the type of nigga. You try to probably do something nice for his birthday or your birthday. You bought the tickets. Got this nigga a Celtics jacket in Milwaukee, bitch. Like, that was a bad idea.
I don't think y'all know how fucking hilarious that sounds.
But this is the truth. No, this is the truth. It was to the point where, nigga, I'm saying shit under my breath. Like, I wish this nigga shut the fuck up. To my chick on my other side, I'm saying it loud enough so he hear me, and his girl hearing me, so she trying to elbow him too. Like, nigga, people ain't enjoying you, nigga. Shut the fuck up. So when he finally snapped, then he snapped like he a player too. He got up like, bitch, I tell you what, you can stay here by your motherfucking self. Then he got up and walked off on her. Yeah. But it took a while, but niggas clapped. It was niggas like niggas in the area start clapping for the nigga leaving. Like,
get this nigga up out of here, man.
But man, it just ain't the time and the place, man. Like, people pay their money to see these comedians and shit. And here you go, not knowing when to chill. You know, it's one thing you say one thing.
Comedians be drunk and they be drunk. The niggas in the crowd be drunk as hell too.
True.
Yeah.
They don't know how to keep. But that's another thing I hate too is people that get drunk in events can't hold their fucking liquor or get too drunk too early. I can't tell you how many times I've been to a concert and seen a nigga stumbling in before the shit even start.
Oh, he was like, he was down in that shit.
Yeah, this shit.
You know what's crazy? You can spot that nigga out before it start, and you gonna know he gonna be yelling shit the whole time. Like, show ain't even start yet. You like, he gonna be fucking this show up, or laughing too extreme. Where it's like, dog, calm the fuck down. That wasn't even the punchline, motherfucker.
He's singing songs from artists that ain't even performing that night and shit. he just in the crowd yelling shit out. He said, yo, shut your dumb drunk ass up, man.
And you got different opinions. You got people like, man, they having a good time. Let them do them thing, man. No, nigga, I paid my money.
You're gonna ruin my motherfucking experience.
Yeah, real shit. And if you too close to me where you damn near like,
you might get whooped.
Yeah, real shit. Like, if you like really intruding on like my shit, man, I might have a problem.
Me and AP both like that. So I'm just saying, like, we've been like that since we was kids, bro. Like, if you
could try to be nice first, right? You could be like, man, bro, chill out, man. You know, you could tell them, like, you know, give them a handshake, get in their ear, like, bro, it's all good. I see you having fun, man. Just, you know, chill out, man. Let us enjoy the show, bro. Yeah. You know, and they might got a good energy, but some of them niggas, because some of them be like, oh yeah, you right, man. My bad. I'm 1,000 pardons. You know, you get some respectful niggas if you try the respect angle.
That be the real player niggas though. Like, they know they out of pocket. And they're gonna recognize it when you put them to the side. That's what's really gonna bring it out to the forefront for them.
So how about this?
If you come at them wrong to begin with, you might made it an issue. He probably would have listened to you if you came out like a player first.
You gotta talk to people a certain way.
How about when you at a concert, you smoking, and motherfuckers walk up trying to hit your shit? You don't know who the fuck they are. You don't know where they.
It happened to me
like,
at the Up and Smoke tour, my nigga. It happened to me. We was in that motherfucker smoking good gas, and the motherfucker like, hey man, kept elbowing me. Can I hit that?
Oh, nigga, I hate that too.
Hey,
like, nigga, don't touch me. Right? You like nigga from the comedy show, bitch, don't touch me.
Hey, the first time I ignored him, GMS, I'm like, fuck this dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gave him a little look and shit, like, I mugged him and shit. Like, I'm a big dude. I ain't no little motherfucker, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of towering over dude, but nigga, he had courage, nigga. He like, shit, hey man, can I hit that?
When the weed is in the air, they get courage. They don't give a fuck.
You can't.
Now weeks later, you trying to explain to your girl how you don't know how you got herpes on your lips.
Nigga, I ain't like shit. I bring extra joints.
If I'm at a concert
just for that.
If I'm at a concert where we can smoke, I'm gonna roll up my weed for myself. Every blunt I roll, I'm smoking a whole blunt by myself.
I'll pass a joint to somebody and tell them they can go and smoke.
If somebody with me, like one of my niggas or something, you know what I'm saying? If my girl with me or something like that, hell yeah, I'm gonna pass her the weed.
That's been what I know. What I've been known for in my city as far as when I go to concerts, niggas know there's that nigga. I know he got 10 joints on him. They'll come up. As soon as I give out 2 or 3, that's it.
Kids, bro. Niggas used to try to get in on the weed. We'd be like, hell no. You know what we used to do, GMS? We'd dip off on the motherfucker quick. You remember that, AP?
That's funny. That's funny too, because you'll know some niggas that just did that because they'll come walking back by the. It'd be 2 niggas come walking back high as a motherfucker.
High as a bitch. Swear to God, like
what the fuck?
Damn, the niggas. Oh, they bogus. They ain't even let me smoke with them.
One day, me and Big Court, we was smoking all day. We was drinking and smoking all fucking day. That's the night I had alcohol poisoning. Yeah, we went to Capitol Court. I was so fucked up, dog. I was in there showing my ass. The same way I explained how niggas be fucking up events, and I was doing that. That was probably the time I did it, and I learned my lesson. Because I thought I was funny. I'm doing too much. I remember getting up on a car. Like just dumb shit.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Get no fuck because you his nigga and he with you. And if anybody say something to you,
that make it worse. That make it worse too because you had the energy of me and my niggas, even though they out of pocket. I don't care what they do. I don't care if they piss on your shoes, nigga. Do something about it.
Bitch, they not wrong. You wrong.
Right?
Yeah,
that's him.
It's bad to think about.
That's him.
But that's how the whole block was really. Like if it was. We a beef with each other, but when it came to other niggas outside of the block,
oh man, you ain't.
I don't give a fuck what he did. What you mean he molested your daughter?
Oh shit!
I mean, no, we ain't going that far.
I went a little too far.
Yeah, that's too far. No, I'm not agreeing.
He said, wait,
with that one.
He did. Well, shit. Yeah, my bad.
What's her name?
I guess we're gonna go get this nigga.
Look, instead of immediately getting mad, you want more information and shit. Right. Like, how tall is she?
Well, how old is she?
Does she play volleyball? Nigga?
Damn.
Like, nigga, why don't you say it's wrong first, motherfucker? Like, you already trying to get more information.
That shit's fucked up.
Listen here, man. Look, Becky, like, this motherfucker keep fucking up the shows. Fucking up the church's money.
She like, oh my God, we just talked about this.
I'm drinking. I'm drinking.
She over there pulling her motherfucking hair out, bro.
She like, this motherfucker. I'm trying to make you go platinum.
She like, we just fucking talked about this.
We had a whole meeting. Hey, y'all, we had a whole meeting. Opposite. Yeah, Binky be giving us whole manager meetings and shit. You know how niggas take their manager meetings and we listen and shit, and then we go right back to doing the same shit we been doing. Hey, it's like a real job.
What y'all think if we recorded another episode on another day, made a Patreon, and really went on there and said what the fuck we wanted to say without no limitations?
Shit, we already got our subscribers stuck where they was at a couple years ago, so let's do it. Shit.
I'm down with that. If the 3G's will pull up, like think about it. If we had a $2 tier, a $5 tier, $10 tier, whatever the case may be, I feel like a few people pull up. You know what?
Let's keep it honest. Some niggas gonna look out just because they fuck with us. So some cats join the Patreon out of pure love for the channel, and that's enough people to do it. Yeah, and, that way we can actually finally break bread with each other and make it a little more motivating to come here and do a show. So we probably should do that. We'll get that set up. We'll get the Patreon going, and we'll bring new content too. So we'll do, really shit. That Patreon channel. We'll make sure there's some new shit coming.
Yeah,
Pac G talking about doing some on the street interviews. We might get that popping off
for sure.
Still on that.
I want to break down Bible verses.
That would be dope.
You ain't that AP no more.
That'll be dope.
Oh, I'm that AP. It's even better now. It's even better now because I can really be honest about the shit.
Hey, GMS, this nigga used to get drunk as fuck, and we'd sit on his steps and smoke weed, and this nigga be preaching to us the whole time, nigga. And he got a bunch of little niggas from the block, all his little niggas under him where he lived at in his hood, because this is new hood from where he moved from, where we all grew up at. So,
and the crazy part
over there.
We some damn monsters and shit. I'm like, hey, before we pull this goddamn kidnapping, everybody bow your head.
Bow your heads, we're gonna say your mama. And we're gonna hope and pray that he tell us what we want. Otherwise, she ain't gonna see him again.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and it might even be true. It might even been the power of the good Lord. I wish I could. I damn near might try to reach out to a couple of them just to have a little man. When you start doing your street interviews, we'll pull up on my niggas. But
say no more. You know, a couple of your niggas from my hood.
But it was a couple times, bro, where no cap, niggas had to bow their head and pray for real, dog.
I know.
I know. We was on like, but
hey, listen,
when people act tough as shit, or like I'm not a believer, so to speak, but I'm gonna say that it's times in your life, every real nigga gotta admit that you had to get to your knees and be like, man, I need some motherfucking help. I don't know if it's jail. I don't know if it's you got a baby on the way with the ugly side bitch. I don't know what the fuck to make you do it. I low key. Let me take Packy. Can I tell you the truth? What made me get religious? It was three things. It was the trifecta.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna get killed because of all the shit I had going on. I thought I was gonna get a lot of jail time because I was getting away with too much. And I got an ugly bitch pregnant. Them three things took me to the Lord, and I was praying on a regular. I was
nigga. How do you feel
was you praying for it to be your baby or praying for it to not be your baby?
What the fuck you think?
Oh shit! Hey, no, you ain't. That's a rhetorical question.
Any weapon formed against me shall not prosper, nigga. Any weapon, even a fucking baby, nigga. No weapon formed against me.
Oh shit!
Nigga, I was praying like a motherfucker. I had all the TD Jake's goddamn tape collection. I had his VHS collection.
Damn.
He wasn't swallowing back then. He was just doing good preaching.
You were still drinking bottles of that 2 for $5 E&J.
Well, you can't change overnight. It's a process, Pac.
I know.
That's what they told me. They told me at the churches, I ain't stop fucking hoes. I ain't stop drinking or smoking.
I ain't gonna lie.
Crazy.
That 9-8 you had?
Yeah.
I got so much action in that motherfucker.
That motherfucker was like a hotel on wheels.
Listen, the front seat laid down into the back seat and made a bed.
What about the fact that I had old school in that bitch?
Hell yeah.
On a memory.
Yeah. Hey, GMS, I used to go get this nigga car. This car was so clean. It was an old school 9.8. Listen, big ass boat. You hear me? I used to go get this nigga car, bro. Use this motherfucker, bro. This motherfucker was every time I went somewhere in that motherfucker like, man, let me buy that, bro.
Hey, and with the 455 rocket too. That motherfucker. It took a minute to get fast, but when you got it up there, it was fast as fuck.
It was fast as a bitch.
Let me say this though, because this is actual and factual. When you trying to pray a baby away.
Oh shit.
Wait a minute, man.
Hold on.
I want to be present for this.
Y'all want to talk about some real shit?
Hey, listen, hold on, wait, listen. Now, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Y'all niggas ain't never prayed a baby away?
I ain't never did that ever.
I can't tell you I have.
I think y'all niggas need to get some goddamn
listen.
Paternity.
I wasn't going naked like that, G.
He said, I think you go fuck some
ugly.
Hold
on, that's the crazy part too.
I wasn't going naked like that.
Listen, G, me either. And this what pissed me off. I was a condom wearing type of nigga, right?
Oh,
yeah,
because I was scared of kids. I was scared of kids probably more than fucking diseases. But I was always wearing condoms. But every single fucking time I feel like a bitch got me out of one, a goddamn baby.
Imagine meeting AP today. He told you he was scared of kids or having kids back in the day. Niggas would be like, "Nigga, what?"
I ain't gonna say. You gotta understand the lifestyle that we were fucking living back then. Like it was just free, carefree. Like I ain't gonna lie, it was crazy though because I was wild as fuck in the streets back around that time, and I had my motherfucking little ass daughter with me, nigga.
Have y'all ever fucked a bitch with y'all baby in the baby seat, and y'all got the baby in the baby seat, and you had another bitch house smashing?
Oh,
hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah,
y'all niggas trifling,
baby. Hey,
that's not trifling. GMS. Listen, GMS. It's not trifling. If you got the little car seat cover over the little car seat, then you just
you gotta put the shade on.
Put the baby to sleep, and you handle your business.
Hey, you
baby
said
ain't gonna none the wise.
Did you prop the bottle up on the side? You propped the bottle up so it was still like right there. Like
he
prop
said,
the bottle up on the side of the blanket or something.
Look.
He said the milk was flooding there like a gerbil.
Yeah,
man, come on now. 15 minutes you in and out, man. You ain't got to be. You ain't there all day.
You ain't got no baby shit like that.
You got to still take the baby to daycare, so you ain't got time to be fucking around.
Man. No bullshit. Yeah, GMS babies is Aries and his motherfucking weed.
Hey, he can't say that shit because Aries and his baby at the house. He can't even look at them in the eyes and shit.
That's so crazy. Y'all niggas is wild, bro.
Oh, we wild, huh? GMS.
Yeah, y'all
we
niggas
crazy.
Wild. Nigga, that's some wild shit. Y'all niggas.
We're not wild. We're realistic. We're realistic fathers, G.
Realistic fathers.
We come from a more fucked up era, dog. I don't think nobody explained the ground rules to us.
Hold on, though. Wait. Let me throw this out there. All of my children turned out amazing.
Yes.
And I got one more coming up.
Can we take this and make this a conversation real quick? Shout out to my nigga Ace Grooms, man. Thank you for pulling up, homie. So he says, no cap. One of my first memories was watching my dad cheat on my mom. I was in the car seat eating a Happy Meal, and I think he was getting top. Now listen to that.
He was.
Shout out to Pops for getting you a Happy Meal. Because some dads won't even
chicken nuggets. His dad was getting sloppy topping.
But think about this. Hold on.
Now
I gotta ask y'all a question.
What's that?
Do y'all know of y'all pops infidelities or they going zones as y'all was young men? Or do y'all?
Yeah, my pops. Hell yeah, that nigga. He a promiscuous little bastard.
And I think that's what most
of me. Like I'm tall, so listen. My daddy, he's short. My daddy probably like 5'8".
Man, fuck you.
Oh, go ahead. Well, compared to me, G, I'm 6'1". So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on though. My daddy mama was 6'3", my nigga, and my daddy brother is 6'5". May rest in peace, my Uncle Peanut and my grandma, man.
Your dad was fucking some tall ass bitch.
Hey, rest in peace.
Hey, my grandmama was tall as hell, and my uncle was tall as hell, bro. My daddy was a short nigga. He the short nigga. He's short as fuck right now.
Was that just the era? Like, was that just the time? You know what I'm saying? For them niggas, just that was like the regular thing because it seemed like everybody daddy was out here just fucking hoes.
Can I tell y'all what it was? Men of that era and before that
had more control.
Yeah, thank you. That was where I was headed. They did what they wanted to do, and as long their real obligation wasn't necessarily be faithful. Their real obligation was bring some food and some money home.
Exactly.
That was the if you pulled that off, they kind of got to pass being a man. Now, women have the control.
Yeah,
and y'all see what they doing.
Them older niggas from that generation, they be hearing ski eat. They said, "Oh no!"
Hold on, listen. What are women doing with their freedom? You think they not having a baby seat? You know, you think they ain't turning the baby around while they gawk on niggas? I'm gonna tell you right now, no cap. And listen, y'all can judge it all y'all want. I done had chicks pull up on me with their shorties in the car. They leave the shorties in the car.
If she a dirty bitch,
and leave.
I'm a dirty nigga that did it too. So it's vice versa. I can't judge because I did the same shit.
How many women leave their niggas or they babies in the car while they go see their nigga? You think that ain't happening?
Of course it is.
I know for a fact it's happening.
That shit is happening every day.
How about the fact that they got them coming to the house? They got strange niggas coming to the house.
Knocking them down in the laundry room.
Knocking them down loudly in the back room while the baby's out there tearing up the fucking house.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, man, shit. Hey.
When women control the when women control the bag and the money and paying the bills, they be real disrespectful to them kids. They don't give a fuck about the kids' feelings.
Fuck them kids.
And
that's
the
what they
daddies
say.
of the era, we was out in the streets. You know, we was.
Yeah.
You know,
that's a fact.
It is fucked up though. Like low key, like thinking about this shit, you can't justify it as right no matter what you try to do.
Right.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is, though. Hey, man.
Human nature.
You gotta, we human, bro. Like we fuck up. You know what I mean? Like we not perfect, my nigga. I know I ain't perfect. I'm far from perfect, nigga. You feel me?
And how you work on your characteristics is what you choose to do in life. So whatever decisions you make, it's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good.
Absolutely.
Message.
Yeah. You the only one driving. You the only one driving this goddamn car. You hear me?
Facts.
Oh, let me ask y'all this though.
What's that?
What do y'all think about Usher's Super Bowl performance and his? We're gonna get to the whole performance because I actually want to talk about the performance itself. But what about the part? Since we talking about men and women behavior, what do you think about the behavior of Usher and Alicia Keys in the midst of that performance? Like, what do y'all think about that? Was it inappropriate? What y'all think?
Honestly, I fuck with Cameron and Mace motherfucking little podcast and shit too, bro. So I had watched they shit and had heard they take on it. I kind of felt the same way that they felt. Like Usher knew what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, and he had the little devious look, like Cameron said. He said, "Man, the nigga got a devious look on his face, man." And then the nigga Mace was like, "Usher need prayer. Usher need prayer." You feel me? So I kind of felt that, but at the same time, I know y'all performing, but Usher always been the nigga that tend to take it just a little bit overboard.
I gotta tell y'all my Usher story when y'all done.
Yeah,
but go ahead, GM.
For me in this situation, I understand performing. You know what I'm saying? You got to perform. You got to put on the show. You got to do what you do. It comes a time when people perform. We done seen it way before. You know what I'm saying? Beyonce didn't perform with other people. You know what I'm saying? Nicki Minaj performs with other people. You know what I'm saying? She was in a whole relationship with that nigga Safari, but she was on stage twerking on Lil Wayne and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's things that have been out here where we've seen people performing and doing shit on stage, but then they have a relationship off stage when they're not playing, you know, or when they're not as their, musician character self. But Usher is a habitual line stepper. And I feel like he gets way too comfortable.
Don't leave your girl around me. Ain't that what the fuck the nigga said?
He did say that. He did say that. This is a different situation. Somebody tried to make the correlation with movies like, oh, so if you guys are gonna get mad when Usher does this with Alicia Keys, you should get mad at all these people in relationships who do movie and have sex scenes. I'm like, first of all, man, movies is different. If you're acting, that's your life. You're acting. If somebody gets in a relationship with you,
supposed to get took down on screen.
Yeah, they know what's going on.
Yeah, he's supposed to kiss you and put his tongue down your throat. Bitch.
In the trailer too, nigga, they supposed to be rehearsing this shit. They rehearse.
You think your bitch tonguing a nigga down on a film is worse or less worse than a nigga singing behind her?
Yes, because I'm not gonna ever in my life date a motherfucker that was involved in movies, because I know what come with it. I'm not gonna watch your ass getting took down.
You know what's sad?
My Morris Chestnut, bitch. Are you crazy?
Hey, fuck that part, because you fucking Morris Chestnut on film. You had to fuck that old short Jewish man to get on the fucking film.
Exactly.
Like, you ain't even getting live until you sucked off the little short Jewish man and shit.
The director's room, bitch. Remember the director's room before the movie came out? Before y'all start filming? You remember that, bitch?
So look here, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I watched the whole performance, I ain't look at it like that bad. Like how when it was separated and isolated as little clips, I was like, oh shit. But when I saw it, the whole thing, I was like, I don't give a like, because I always put myself in Swiss Beats shoes. I was like, well, how would I feel? And I probably be like, my bitch Alicia Keys, and she richer than y'all can ever fucking imagine. She got international money.
Yeah.
And she ain't got no smut on her name, and she's been in the industry a long time.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
I love Alicia Keys. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'd be like, you know what? Fuck
you. Love her.
You know, I'll let that ride. Go ahead.
Binky made a point. I forgot about this, man. See, now this changes everything.
What you got, GMS? What you talking about?
Binky said, I think Usher and Alicia were acting. Keke Palmer even said Usher's gay. It was just business after her baby dad was mad about the Vegas shit. So back when
too,
so that video or not video, but audio came out. Her baby dad dropped some audio of him arguing with Keke Palmer's mom and shit, and Keke Palmer, and they both were sitting there saying Usher's gay. So this was like a moment where they didn't know they were being recorded.
Let me ask you some, GMS. Do you think Sean Puffy Combs is gay?
I think that man is extremely bisexual.
Okay, so I would say the same about Usher. No matter how many men he might fuck with, if that's possible, or allegedly, I should say, he will still fuck your bitch. You know what I'm saying? So will Puffy. You know what I'm saying? So whether he gay or not don't mean shit.
Hey, check this out though, AP. If the nigga attempt to call me daddy, I'm beating his ass out the gate.
That shit cover. Oh, I get you. I got you. All right.
The way you start looking around,
like, where that shit come from? But I get it.
Yeah, like Fabulous said the same shit. He like, damn, this nigga just started calling me daddy out of nowhere and shit. And then he was like, we need to party for your birthday. He was like, nigga, it's my birthday right now. We partying. Puffy like, no, me and you need to party for your birthday.
I still listen. Fab can't tell me shit. That man needs to beat up Puffy or kill him.
It
ain't no other way around it.
It's embarrassing.
I've never seen a man emasculated so badly ever in my fucking life.
He violated that man, G.
That is 100% violation. There is no way to get past that other than violence, nigga. Yeah, I don't give a fuck how you do it when you do it. You supposed to come, like how DeAndre Bond was on lockup.
On lockdown?
You need to come stab that nigga in the neck.
On my life.
You need to sneak up behind him and come stab that nigga in the neck.
He was in jail. He was in jail for some shit he ain't had nothing to do with on that movie.
But I mean the same violation. I feel the same violation. One was getting took down in jail, and Fabulous. You might as well been.
Hold on. You know what conclusion I really came up with that Usher shit though is none of the whole he's this and that. I know he's a habitual line stepper. But what I came down to is a conclusion that this was set up because Swiss Beats is somebody, when you bring up Diddy, I know he was part of them freak offs. And I know Swiss Beats was doing some freak off type shit. He was in there getting swallowed up in Diddy's crib,
how you know he just wasn't in the corner playing the music for the freak offs? He could have been DJing like
a nigga. Wow. Wait, hold up. You think a nigga that yell, it's showtime? You don't think he going
Showtime is crazy when it comes to that situation. That's some crazy shit. But a DJ would do that, like, oh shit, it's showtime. He was
making beats for the Rough Riders. Come on, dog.
Whoa.
Come on, GMS.
Come on, dog. He was in.
Don't do that, GMS. Don't do that, man. Jada Kiss them, DMX, them niggas Rough Riders, man. Don't do that, man.
But Jada did put his head down like the other kid that don't get molested because the big kid take all the molesting.
Yeah,
that's how Jada was looking when Fabulous was getting violated. He looked like the little brother that know what daddy be doing to the big brother.
He was going to the other brother.
He was like, oh shit. Fab, hey, shout out to Fab for taking one for the little bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie,
little bro was safe.
You slept with that one. You funny.
Hey, he like the oldest DeBarge. The oldest DeBarge nigga had to do that shit for L and them.
Oh, that's
I gotta keep my brother safe.
My brother safe. So I'll do whatever you want. Whatever you want, Dad. Bro, hey, this nigga AP been cutting up since before the show started. This nigga been cutting up, bro. You don't need no more crown, bro.
That shit funny as hell, though.
You don't need no more crown. You've been cutting up since before the show started.
That is funny as shit,
This nigga been
man.
cutting the fuck up, bro.
If y'all ain't never seen that Drink Champs episode, nigga, the way that I just saw that shit in my mind just now, that shit's funny as fuck. Jadakiss really was sitting there looking like, oh my God, I'm gonna just be quiet and just let this happen because I don't know.
I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna get away from all this.
Yeah, I can see him in the interview after the show and after the Drink Champs interview, like, I didn't know what to say.
He got the raspy voice. He like, look, man, hey man, everybody know what Diddy be doing, man.
Everybody.
That nigga Nori had me dying.
He told Nori that he like him scratching and fighting, and I like it when he's fighting and scratching.
For some shit, scraping for shit. That's what he said. And then they replayed. Listen, Charlamagne and them replayed that on the Breakfast Club, right? And he was like, "What you mean by that?" And the Diddy was like, "What? I didn't say that." He was like, "Look, man, I'm finna play it for you." He played it. He was like, yeah, daddy, I love when you out there scrambling and scraping up some shit.
Did he make this nigga like blow out a candle or some shit?
Bro,
no, he made him look him dead in the eyes to do a shot. Like, look me in my eyes. Yeah. He was on some pimp shit. Diddy was on some gay pimp shit the whole fucking video, nigga.
Bro,
like, look in my eyes, bitch. I've been using that on bitches ever since I seen that shit. I'm like, look in my eyes, same time, bitch.
It was so funny because look, Nori's such a gangster nigga, but at the same time, it's something when Diddy come in the room, them niggas clam the fuck up. They don't know what
they know he gay, and he done tried all of them.
He done had all of them.
He done had all of them.
He done had them niggas. He done had them niggas, yeah.
This nigga Nori, he was like, I don't know what Diddy was trying to make him do, blow out a candle or something, but he tried to do it all extra like sideways and not so zesty.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Is it a gangster way to blow out a candle?
Hell
that a nigga ask you to blow out?
Oh, blow that motherfucker out.
Hell no.
We ain't going about your business, nigga.
No, you flick the whole motherfucking candle at that nigga eyeball. Like, bitch ass nigga. I ain't
no motherfucker. Hey, man, what the fuck?
Bro, I don't know.
Hey, man, dude different, man. He
a violator, man. So let's get back to Usher, because he a violator. Like you said, a nigga is a habitual line stepper. So let me tell y'all my Usher story. For years, I'm talking about high school, when I was in high school years. Dog, I hated this nigga.
You hated Usher?
I hated him.
See, you hated Usher.
I was so jealous of Usher. Let me tell you.
He got herpes. It was all just some bullshit, right?
Listen, let me explain, man.
I'm just saying.
I don't know if you remember my little girlfriend over there on Keith, man. I had a little young girlfriend in the 8th grade. I was knocking her down.
Ooh.
The little skinny girl. I don't know which one. I don't want to put names up there. God damn it. I just said I don't want to put names.
God damn it.
All right, well, fuck it. Yeah,
no
okay, well, fuck it.
It out. Juana. She had a brother named Cecil. Cecil, my little nigga.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. Nope. It could have been other. Nope. It wasn't her then.
Nigga, dog.
It wasn't her then. It was somebody else. So listen, I was at somebody else's house, and after school, this 8th grade. 8th grade, 9th grade. And this is when everybody used to play BET after school. Girls would be doing their homework, got BET playing. I'm over the house. The mama used to work or whatever. This little girl, it was what's the shit? 7 o'clock shit. What's that shit? Nice and slow. Nice and slow.
Oh, nice and slow.
Nigga, that video barely started. Like the first, how the first beat, before the beat, nigga, that first noise, this bitch dropped her shit, jumped up, and lost her motherfucking mind. Was sitting there on the motherfucking screen, losing her shit to Nice and Slow.
Yeah, Usher had them hoes like that back then. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga, I just felt all the hate. If niggas say he never had a hating moment, I'm probably reminding you of one that you had. Because as I got older, you can learn to control that shit and you become more of a player about shit. But in the 8th, I was like 8th, 9th grade. and this was my little girlfriend. I'm finally getting my dick wet in this bitch, and she just changed. For a nigga she ain't never met. For a nigga
said,
with
who is this bitch?
I said, this nigga got a short forehead. Bitch, what you gonna do with a nigga with a short forehead? But she was losing her motherfucking mind. I was like, dog, I ain't never felt so angry in my goddamn life. I was
nigga felt
jealous
betrayed.
Bro, I probably honestly broke up with the bitch in my head that moment. I was like, yeah, I'm fucking everybody in this neighborhood, bitch. The little Puerto Rican chick across the street, nigga, that's me, nigga. That little bitch around the corner, that's me, bitch. I was in the tube slide, dry humping hoes and fingering hoes for months after that, trying to get my fucking player back. You know what I'm saying?
Dry humping and fingering hoes.
Just anything to feel better. Anything to feel better.
Hey, remember back then when we was younger, when we used to fuck with the hoes, we used to have the Spanish fly.
I ain't never did no fucking shit like that.
You don't know about the Spanish fly?
I heard about it. Where the fuck you come up on some goddamn Spanish fly?
You about to Bill Cosby yourself.
Big Court put me up on, nigga.
I never had
Bill
my
Cosby yourself.
The only shit I thought I was getting game on was that ginseng, them little bottles of ginseng.
The little bottles of ginseng.
That's the only shit I knew about. I ain't know nothing about no goddamn Spanish fly.
Was shit, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Big Court put me up on that shit, bro. The hoes used to love that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
You probably shouldn't repeat that, goddamn it. Shut the.
What you mean?
Pac G, don't say that shit.
They used to go buy the shit they sell from the store. You could buy it from the corner store. It wasn't no illegal shit.
Same with them hoes that was fucking with Cosby, but then they turned up next fucking 30 years later talking about this. I'm just saying. I'm trying to help you.
You should leave that alone.
Tyrese, come get this nigga off the show. No.
I know they was with it. But you know
they was buying the shit themselves though. So
yeah,
like,
exactly.
I ain't running to a little broad yet that do that. Weed and liquor used to give you some pussy just to let them smoke, let them smoke with you.
But Spanish fly wasn't no drug and no shit like that. It was like a little massaging oil or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But
I mean, I heard Bill Cosby. That's the only reference I got for it. I'm gonna keep it real. The only reference. Bill Cosby? The only time I heard of it. G. I'm not.
That's
even
why I brought it up
because
that was the first thing they tried to put on them, and we was like, hold up, weren't they doing like when they was talking about the Quaaludes? And everybody was like, oh, he was putting Quaaludes in this shit. But then everybody was like, wait, that was the like drug back in the time. Was the shit they was doing. Everybody was doing this shit. Like
I thought we was like hip to some game with the ginseng bottles. I thought that was really making us last an extra minute. So instead of 2 minutes,
a minute and a half,
3 minutes.
If you didn't eat nothing all day and took the ginseng, then it was like a minute and a half.
First of all, pussy was so good. New pussy when you was young, getting pussy. Man. Dog, I literally my every first pump, I had to wait 5 minutes before I could do the second pump. I put my dick in. This was almost every time. I put my dick in, and I would just wait for a long ass time before I could do any moving. There wasn't no moving going on for at least 5 minutes after that.
Hey, listen, I got a question. When we used to be down in Deneen Park at the tot lot with the little hoes and shit, it took you that long down there when we was down there doing our thing with them little hoes?
I can't say that. I can't say that. I don't know. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, anytime I got some pussy in the park, it was between 10 to 15 pumps.
10 to 15.
10 to 15 pumps. That actually felt like you was fucking too. That felt like she acted like she actually liked it, them 10 or 15 pumps, and you was like, shit, I was in that shit for a minute. Way better than my get in it and lay there.
Way better than my. You come back to the block and walk up the hill and shit out the park and tell all the folks, like, man, I just get it. The best time of your life.
Listen, my first fucking time fucking, I was 13 and she was 17. She had a baby. Oh, my mama, listen. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. Hold on, listen. All that shit I was talking about, how niggas be bringing their baby and having their baby sitting right there on my life. My first was 17. She had her baby right there in the motherfucking baby carrier, and I smashed her for the first time getting some pussy. Boom. So I'm 13.
Yeah.
I go walking back to the neighborhood. I run in the field. I tell them what happened. I'm geeked. My stupid ass had a condom in my pocket. I ain't use it. but I had it in my pocket. Then I get to the I ain't wash up. I was just so happy to have
not the sour nuts.
Sneakerhead Ted.
Listen, I was so happy to have a wedding.
Yeah, he was sneakerhead Ted.
So then I went straight to the swimming pool. So I jumped in the swimming pool. That was my bath afterwards.
You was bogus, G. You was bogus. You was all in that pool.
Hey, it's chlorine.
I used to fuck in the pool.
Bad, though, man.
I used to
That's a black ass shit.
You telling me this, and I'm hearing this.
I used to fuck in the pool, so I know I wasn't the only one. Do you remember when I fought that nigga Prince?
Yeah.
You know why that was?
Why?
I had a bitch in the pool trying to fuck her.
Yeah.
And he tried to pull her off of me to dunk her.
To dunk her in the
water. Bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, but I pushed him though. I pushed him like, man,
Prince was a whole ass nigga though. I ain't gonna lie. Prince was a whole ass nigga, bro.
I pushed him. I was like, man,
I never liked that
nigga. Ass, right? So then he looking at me crazy. I'm like, you know, we mug and shit, and I stayed with the little bitch. But the little bitch I was with was from his side of the pool. You know what I'm saying? So she from his hood. So anyway, after the pool, I'm standing outside talking to this bitch and another bitch that did Dante dirty. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, she did Rich dirty. My bad.
Richard.
So anyway, I'm standing outside talking to these hoes, and then I see this nigga and two other niggas mugging the fuck out of me. So I already know like these niggas finna be on one. Mm-hmm. Sure enough, they came over to jump me. On my life, I beat Prince motherfucking ass though. I whooped Prince ass, nigga, on my mama. So I whooped his ass, but then this guy caught me. Bow. So I go down I fell on bro. So I just headlocked him and kept rabbit punching this nigga while his niggas is stomping the shit out of me from the back. But I'm still swinging on this nigga, and these niggas is like jumping up and down on my back like it's fucking fun. But Big Nate,
who was you at the park with? Big Nate?
I was with my sister and listen.
Oh, Sarah and Big Nate, yeah.
And somebody else, but I be leaving dude name out because I don't want him to think that I feel away because
okay.
He didn't exactly do as much as I would have liked him to do.
Yeah.
Big Nate came and pushed them niggas off of me. He was like, nigga, this is what Big Nate bitch ass said. Y'all trying to pull a false G move on my nigga.
I remember you told me that. Right here to God, I remember you told me that. I said, what the fuck is the false G move, nigga?
I ain't never heard of it, but listen, it sounded cool, but all it did was make me have to stand up and square off on three niggas now. Because I already was done. I was tired and stomped out. And then
you set your ass up for failure.
He didn't even want to fight no more. It was the other two niggas that was still fresh.
So hey, GMS, I ain't gonna lie. It was plenty fights at that park, bro. I'm talking about every day we was fighting motherfuckers. Every day.
Was you there when my brother whooped the nigga Chris?
Remember he got into it with Finny Cake.
Exactly. Hold on, man. Matter of fact, shout out to Finny Cake.
Shout out to Finny.
Me and him, one of them niggas that stomped on me. We saw the nigga at Parkline YMCA and we sweated the nigga
off on the niggas.
Yeah, me and Finny. But listen, hold on. So listen, my brother one time, this big ass nigga, he way bigger than, and my brother older than us. So an older nigga was trying to press our guy. And my brother wasn't having it. So my brother stepped to the nigga. But my brother's so fucking player. He took his shirt off, folded it, put it down, took it. He had this fat ass like gold, like square link chain with the bulldog. Yeah.
Bulldog. Yeah.
And he took that off, put that down, and squared up with the nigga and boxed the fuck out of that nigga.
I swear to God, yeah.
But yeah, them type of little fun little things. But that's why we different, dog. Because niggas ain't. I ain't gonna say niggas don't do that because there's a lot of footage online where people really having some real fades.
Yeah.
If you ain't never had no real fade before, you don't even know yourself yet.
You don't know yourself yet. Yeah.
Facts.
You don't know who you are as a man yet until you really have to really square up with some motherfucker.
Hey P, listen. Do you remember?
Hey
P, do you remember? Niggas had me running up on niggas, claiming like my nigga John was like, man, I got jumped by these niggas, this, and that. GMS, I'm running up on niggas with baseball bats for my nigga. Yeah. I'm talking about no fear, no nigga. I'm talking about running up on grown niggas. Like, bitch ass nigga, you know who my nigga is? Y'all jump my nigga such and such, took the nigga bike and this and that. We young though, you know what I'm saying? But I was running up on grown niggas doing this shit, not really realizing. Like, damn, nigga, you running up on grown niggas, and it was ended up being some bullshit.
No, yeah, I got sent off too. I ain't
I
gonna
was
lie, a
pissed.
couple times.
Bro, I was
got sent
pissed.
off a
Swear to
couple
God, I was mad as a bitch.
But that's young and dumb and reckless, and that's why, man. Like I said, man, let's not even go there because this all started from me talking about how much I hate Usher or hated Usher. Because guess what? Now I think now I ain't gonna lie, Usher a player ass nigga. If he is bisexual, I don't know nothing about that. But I do know that when it come to hoes, when it come to music, when it come to even just the swag that he been like performing with lately, that nigga player is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I got over my hate for the nigga.
I'm gonna throw another thing out there though. Like we was kind of really like closely connected with Usher through one of our niggas.
You talking about Rico?
Rico, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but Rico Love wrote. He from Milwaukee, so y'all don't know. Rico Love is a producer, rapper. Yeah, he made a writer. He wrote for Beyonce. A lot of people. Like it's a long list of motherfuckers. But he a nigga straight off of Hampton. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But good nigga though. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to that nigga, man. We're gonna play this footage, man, so y'all get some reference. You want to say something?
Yeah. Before we move on, because I know we got to move on. I want for visual sake for everybody to see how it looks when your back is against the wall, when Diddy walks in the room and he hands you a miniature cake for you to blow out candles and you try to stay gangster, but it just doesn't work.
Is it a cheesecake?
You'll see. You will see.
You will see. Oh shit.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over with that one.
Make a wish. That one. Just blow it out. Your birthday every day.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs, goddamn that one.
Just blow it out. Your birthday every day.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs.
He tried to turn his head. Nigga didn't know how to do it.
Every day.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs.
No, where was that, bro?
Look,
my nigga.
Look at that.
My nigga turned his head to the side.
He's so uncomfortable.
Hey, and did you notice Kiss put his a hoodie over his head? He don't want no parts of that shit.
Hey, Kiss like, you know what? I really don't want to do none of this right now.
No, Kiss ass was doing. It's no place like home. It's no place like home. It's no place. That nigga was trying to disappear on that bullshit. Dog ain't want to be there, dog.
Hey, P. He was
Bad Boy too. You know, Locks was Bad Boy first.
Yeah, Locks was with Bad Boy. Yeah. When they first came up.
Man, shit. All right, so let's move on, man. This some sports. Well, there's some news right here. There's some news. We're gonna get into some different shit. In Idaho, the House of Representatives passed a bill that gives adults that do inappropriate sexual acts with children. Said that shit righteous.
You did. Good job. I'm proud.
Giving them the death penalty.
Give it to them. Fuck them.
I feel that way, as long as they don't kill R. Kelly.
They better not kill R. Kelly.
If they kill R. Kelly,
they better not kill R. Kelly.
I'm not going to be okay with it.
Listen,
so,
hey,
go ahead.
This man has made the greatest fucking R&B music we have ever heard in our lives.
It ain't even about the music, Pac G. It's just that I separate. I don't know if this is wrong to me. I don't know if this is because of how old I am. I separate the R. Kellys from the true kid violators.
I do too, honestly.
I feel like teenage girls should not be dealt with by grown men. I believe that with all my heart.
Yeah.
But I don't believe the penalty for a grown man dealing with a teenager is death.
I don't think it's death for that.
But if he deal with a preteen or under, kill that motherfucker.
Okay.
So what do y'all think? Do you think I'm wrong?
So you saying
you don't fuck with R. Kelly? So you tell
me. Well, but what you're saying,
the same death penalty as someone who deal with a 9-year-old or a 10-year-old and below, or
let me ask you
12, 11, 13 even.
Hold on. Let me ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this real quick. Hold on. I gotta ask you real quick.
Go ahead.
Do you believe that R. Kelly should be locked up right now?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I said he should get the death penalty.
I know, but I asked you that for a reason, because if that's the case, yes, Send niggas like him, send them upstate, let them do their time. Niggas like doing the other shit, death penalty all the way. I'm with you 100%.
Because let me explain, like with R. Kelly situation. Even if the girls was all 17 and a half.
Yeah.
But if you live in a city where that's completely illegal and you get caught up doing something illegal, you do the crime, you do the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't feel sorry for you, nigga.
But
you
at the
knew
same
it was
time,
wrong.
listen, G,
you
hey.
had other options, but you chose to do that.
Listen,
So
G,
you an
I also
idiot
feel
and
like
you out of pocket.
I also feel like a lot of those parents should have been fucking charged with offering their fucking kids up to this fucking grown ass man.
I still believe that too.
You feel me? Like this, come on, man.
Right.
Like this a two-way street, man. Like R. Kelly ain't the only motherfucker that's guilty in this shit. You punk ass parents, y'all not real motherfucking parents. Cause I would never in my motherfucking life give my motherfucking daughter up to no motherfucking R. Kelly or
especially somebody with a reputation like his.
I don't give a fuck
there ain't
who
even
it
nothing
is.
to talk about.
I'm not giving my motherfucking daughter up to nobody. That's my motherfucking child.
Or you should be right there with it. But a lot of those women, a lot of those mothers,
I ain't
was fucking them too.
Exactly. Yeah. The moms was doing the same shit that the daughters was doing, and the moms was okay with it because they was doing the same shit that the daughters was doing.
All right, now let me ask y'all a real male question. I gotta ask y'all. This a real 3G's fucked up ass question. I gotta ask y'all.
What is it?
If you met,
it sounds like some bullshit finna come.
It is some bullshit.
Yes,
I want real answers. Damn it.
I'm giving you real. This 3G's, nigga. We ain't fucking.
We gonna see how real you niggas is. We about to see right now. If you meet a chick that is 39 years old,
yeah,
and her daughter is 19 years old, and they both willing to fuck you at the same time, do y'all feel a moral obligation not to do it?
Not at all, because
or would you allow those two women to freak you at the same time, even though that's mother and daughter?
Videos, that's X videos, XNX. They both adults and they both giving consent to all enjoy each other. So
wait,
that's not. That's
did you say it was? Did you say mother and daughter?
That's so. Mother and daughter.
That's fucking. That's.
It's sick. It is sick,
weird.
but
it's so weird.
These people out here do this shit.
So what if they both slobbing you down at the same time?
Oh my god.
Do you feel a moral obligation to say this shit is crossing the line? I can't. My spirit.
You already doing it. You might as well keep going. You talk about they already going.
No, you're supposed to pack the dick up at that time. Like, you know what? I thought I could do this. I thought I could do this. This ain't right.
No, if this was the case, listen. If this was the case, G, the dick shouldn't even have went that far.
You always got to let it go that far because there's the dick involved. You actually show more moral. Hold on, G. You show more.
Go ahead.
You show more moral fortitude by starting and stopping than ever stopping before, because we all know as men, like, you got in the pussy and you was able to stop. Oh, you really believe in what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't ever do it, we might be like, nigga, you ain't had that obligation. You ain't had that chance.
Nigga started it just like it was like.
What if we say what you believed in?
We wouldn't even believe the nigga
into the pussy.
But
I ain't gonna lie.
We wouldn't even believe the
nigga
that said.
Listen, if you really believed in what you believed in, G, you wouldn't even have fell off into the pussy. Unless you fucked up and geeked up and out of your mind, like you don't know shit, like you zoned out. Like that's the only way that you gonna, like, come on, G.
You wouldn't believe a nigga that told you, oh, I could have fucked her and the mama. Or I could have fucked the mama and her. You wouldn't even believe him.
So
unless he started.
You go back and tell one of your other niggas to be like, this lying ass nigga told me he was finna fuck the bitch and her mama.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you almost gotta do it to make sure that the story hold up.
So AP, what year did this happen to you?
It ain't happened, but I tell you what, I went to jail. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Shout out to my nigga Spunk.
Shout out 3G's, man. This the motherfucking channel, man.
I went to jail on our way to. He was gonna fuck the daughter. I was gonna fuck the mama. So we on our way over there. His brother, who was like a foster kid type nigga, he ain't had nowhere to go, and he couldn't go home because it would have aired out my nigga being out too late. We underage, by the way. So it would have aired out my nigga being out too late. So we had to bring him with us. I'm going to fuck this 30-something-year-old woman, and he gonna fuck the teenage daughter because we was both teenagers. The older woman, it's all a go. We get pulled over on our way over there.
With little bro in the car with y'all.
Yep, he turned around when the police hit the lights.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, they look forward, nigga. Do not turn around. When you turn around,
do you remember the story I told you? I kicked the nigga in the face in the paddy wagon.
Yeah.
It was bro, because he stuffed killer and shit in my seat in the back.
Oh, he put weed in the back of the car.
So as we on our way to jail in the paddy wagon, dog, I was so mad I just booted him in the face, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, I would tip off on him. I'd have been trying to beat his ass.
Was in cuffs, you know. If I wasn't in cuffs, I would have beat his ass. But I just booted him. Dog. I was so fucking annoyed. But anyway, long story short, that was the opportunity. Now, what if them bitches want to switch up? I probably would have been like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So that was young teenage behavior. As a 40-year-old man, I don't know if I could morally put those women in that predicament, because I'm gonna say to myself, like, even if they don't know what they doing is fucked up, I don't want to be a part of that.
Yeah, first off, you should be able to morally put yourself in the predicament.
Yeah. You gotta start though. You gotta start, then stop though. So I will let them start sucking my dick, and then I'm gonna stop them.
See, I just want to see what it feels like real quick, and then
I just want to prove that I had to.
If they start sucking your dick, you're not gonna fucking stop.
Yes, I don't believe in this shit. I don't condone this shit they doing.
You believed it enough for them to put their mouth on your motherfucking peen.
And guess what? I changed my mind.
You ain't gonna change your mind, nigga. You get double topping your ass.
Okay.
You know what?
Let me ask y'all another question.
Get comfortable before you know it. All you're gonna see is a beige naked nigga.
Let me ask y'all another question. I'm
just saying, bro.
Is it better? Because this is a real question, because I don't really know. I haven't been in this situation, but I would like to know what the protocol is. So let's say my girl wanted to fuck one of you niggas, right?
Yeah.
And if you come to me and say, dog, your girl trying to fuck me, I may not believe you. So is it better that I say that you niggas go ahead and do it and get some proof?
Knock the bitch down then, looking at ass nigga.
Instead of coming to me with some, she was finna go. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas do lie on I could have fucked shit. A lot of niggas be lying on their dick talking about what they could have did.
I ain't gonna lie, like,
what you could have did.
I didn't see niggas do it with my own eyes. Like,
so my question would be, if you could have did it, why didn't you do it?
Why didn't you then?
Especially if she was somebody that people want to get with. So I would almost say it would be better that you actually started, then stopped, and be like, I can't do this to my nigga.
That shit
after you done already like fucked on her a little bit. Like, man, I gotta stop.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Hey, go back and listen to the 8-Ball CD. His first solo.
My homeboy girlfriend.
Our homeboy's girlfriend. Listen.
Hold on, fucked on her a little bit is the craziest shit.
Fuck on my girl. Hey, y'all niggas get a chance to fuck my girl. Just fuck her a little bit. And send the bitch home. And what
do you mean, nigga? If you put your dick in her, you pretty much fucked her.
No, he said a little bit. You can't.
She might not have got off or anything.
You gotta get a few strokes and then that's it.
Consider a couple strokes fucking.
Okay, Mr. Smartass. Would you rather your girl get fucked on a little bit by a nigga, or would you rather your girl get hella fucked by a nigga?
Hey, you know what? Hey,
what would you prefer, sir?
Hey, listen. If that's how she feel that she want to go do that,
you hope she get.
I hope you enjoy it.
He said, "You better make it worth it, bitch.
You better make it worth it in your life,
man. Listen, hey, shit. You better make it worth your motherfucking while. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because if you come back in this motherfucker smelling like all kind of dick, man, listen, shit.
All kind of dick.
Woo. Boy,
Came in there smelling like
I don't even know if Jesus Christ himself is going to be able to restrain me.
That is rough. This is rough.
We keeping it real. This 3G's.
Yeah, we right.
Come on, man. This
Real
3G's, man. Like, y'all gonna keep it 100. GMS, now it's your turn to sit in the goddamn hot seat.
Fellas, if your girl go to the gym and she come back smelling like a Lifetime gym bag, that nigga that was there on the elliptical gave her the addictical. He gave her a addictical after the elliptical, motherfucker.
It's over.
He just smelling like balloons.
Joe Blast is a motherfucker. Shout out Joe Blast, man. That's my dog, man.
Dog, you already know that's a rubber, goddamn. He's all fucking come home smelling like balloons.
Nigga, that's like coming back smelling like that's like your girl coming back smelling like motherfucking surgical gloves.
What if her breath smell like balloons?
If she don't work in a hospital, she not a nurse.
This bitch a prostitute. Your bitch a prostitute if her breath smell like balloons.
He said, "Is that a pubic hair wedge between your teeth, bitch? What the fuck?"
Hey, if her breath smell like balloons, yeah, it's gonna be some kind of flavored scent on that.
Square bitches don't make niggas wear rubbers, but a prostitute, them the only ones. That mean your girl selling pussy, my nigga.
She got 3,000.
Yeah.
All right, so look.
Especially if she slip up and be like, "Oh, baby, you got to put a rubber on." Wait a minute, bitch. What? You my bitch? What? What? Hey, y'all better check.
I don't think that ever happened in the history of niggas. I think your bitch will let you
no
get
rubber
gang,
gang,
or your bitch will let you go in her knowing she burning before she try to introduce a rubber after y'all been going raw for years. You know what I mean? They too scared to even dare be like, "Oh, you should wear a rubber." Like, bitch, you would never hear that.
If that ever happened, nigga,
she'll be like, "Man, I'm gonna blame it on him. I know he ain't shit. I know he ain't be probably cheating too. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's him." That bitch pussy hurt like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna say it's him.
This nigga AP's dumb as hell, dog.
If your bitch walking like she's scared to let her lips touch, she probably got a sore on her shit.
Scared.
Bro, like, bitch, why you walking like that? I hurt my back at work. Bitch, you a working child care. Bitch, you a fucking goddamn babysitter, bitch. All right, so hold on. All right, here we go. Since we talked about the bill of them, the death penalty for people that violate children, I do agree with that, but I think there need to be an age situation happening because I still believe that some of the men that have the wrong problem of dealing with teenage women can be set up in a way where they didn't actually try to be on that. Fucking a young stripper who is lying about her age, fucking a young woman in
a lot of scenarios. It's a lot of
there's some tricky,
you're right.
Yeah, gray area about that. So I think
you talking about the Josh Giddey type shit.
I don't know who that is, but
look at Kobe.
The dude from the Thunder. The dude from the Thunder. You remember the white boy? So it was a white boy from the Thunder named Josh Giddey. He been accused recently because he went to a college or some shit like that, and he went out to a club or some shit. And
think about what we saying right now. You can't fuck a college bitch.
No, but you can. That's the thing.
20s,
that's why.
Crazy.
That's why it looked crazy because the girl ended up being apparently like 15 or 16 or something like that.
So she was a high school kid at a college party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't go. He shouldn't get the death penalty.
But you know what though, G?
Right.
If you think about it, and you think about how people live their lives throughout their lives, I don't give a fuck if whoever it is, like women, men, whatever. Everybody had that wild. I don't want to say promiscuous, but it damn near is pretty much fucking promiscuous stage growing up. You feel what I'm saying? To where a motherfucker was just wild, free, just doing whatever pretty much. Fucking on whoever, like all kind of shit. Like
majority of the bitches I fucked in my teens should have went to jail for statutory rape.
I was about to say, man, we should have been
normally.
We should have been talked about the predatory actions of women out here these days.
We about to right now.
I was 17 going on 18, right? I had cheated on my baby mama with this bitch who owned the daycare that I was driving the daycare van. Her sister owned the daycare.
I was finna say.
Listen, check this out though. She was driving the van with me. She was 36 though, GMS. She was 36, and I was 17 going on 18, my boy.
Ooh wee.
Yeah.
She was a predator.
Yep. She was.
She took advantage of you, man.
Yes, she did.
She did.
But you enjoyed every minute of it.
I sure did.
She should have stopped halfway through it. Like, I can't do this. Let me get off this little nigga.
He said, hold up.
No, she shouldn't.
I can't do this. All right. So listen, now that you brought that up, GMS, there is a mother who owns a waxing business who allowed her, I believe she was 5-year-old daughter, to wax a client.
Lord Jesus.
And somehow, some way, the CPS or the peoples got involved and investigated the story. So what do you think about a mother or parent allowing her 5-year-old daughter to wax the vaginal area of another woman? Do you think that's predatory? Do you think it's sexual in nature? Do you think it's poor choice? What do you think that?
Off or nothing like that. But I'm gonna step out real quick, but I'm gonna be right back. I heard what was going on, so I'm gonna think about it while I'm gone, and I'll be right back.
All right.
So when I seen that picture, I don't know if you seen the picture, AP. There was a picture that was going around. This is how I found out about it. It was an actual picture with the caption up on Twitter or X or whatever. And it literally showed, and it didn't show everything. It didn't actually show the lady's like vagina or anything like that. It showed the little girl standing there in front of, first of all, it was a big bitch at that. Big bitch standing on her back, holding her legs up in the air. And it just looked crazy. Like, why the fuck would you have this little girl sitting there doing that? Like, that don't make no fucking sense to me. And I think that it's the worst thing that her mom could have did in that instance to try to teach her some shit. She definitely could have just, gave her lessons on what to do when she got older. Because of course she's a young girl. She's gonna have to learn this when she gets older. You know what I'm saying? How to take care of herself, hygiene, all that shit. But her mom did it in a totally different way, and it's fucked up too, because if her mom actually cares about her and loves her and wants to take care of her and was really trying to teach her something, and she didn't think in her mind it was bad, now all of a sudden she's going to have CPS or whoever on her ass and end up getting her child taken from her and have more trauma on top of that because she decided to do something for the internet. First of all, we live in a day and age where everything is on the internet. I don't feel like there was one time where there was a trend or anybody seen a child waxing a grown-ass woman. So her doing that, to me, either seems a little bit clout chasing because ain't no way you didn't know that this would look crazy to the public, or she really is stupid as shit. So I feel like there's only options.
Okay, this is my problem, right? I always try to think of every angle to this shit. So I got a question. If she had a piece of duct tape over her pussy hole and her nipples, could she wax her? Does that change anything about what's going on?
So women aren't the only ones that get waxed. Imagine if a dude had to duct tape his balls and dick just so a child could fucking wax his butthole. Like, do you think that shit's crazy? Like, this shit don't even look right.
So I'm asking a question. So my point is, what part of genitalia is exposing yourself to somebody?
I feel like if you are totally naked on your lower half, that is the worst.
No, you're not naked. You got duct tape on your pussy.
Yeah, but not your butthole.
Let's say you got a little a zit Band-Aid on your booty hole and a duct tape on your pussy.
Well, okay, I'll put it to you like this. Even then, imagine would you have a child next to somebody that's wearing a thong on their back with their legs up in the air so they can wax their shit?
I'm glad you said that, GMS.
It's inappropriate.
Let me ask y'all this. How many videos, because you brought up putting shit online.
Yeah.
How many videos have you seen of stripper bitches doing whole strip performances on their pole in their living room with all of their children there and they fucking son swinging around the pole like a bitch too?
The fuckery.
I find that far more offensive than a mother making a bad choice, because don't get me wrong, I think it was a bad idea to let her daughter learn the family business over these stripper hoes letting their kids see all of their fuckery.
Yeah.
And behave in a fuckery way. So do I agree with either thing? No.
No, not at all.
But do I think one is worse than the other? Hell yeah. And I think it's way worse to watch these stripper bitches do too much in front of their children than for a mother to show her daughter the family business, even though the age is inappropriate.
How about this? Since we talking about women predators, something that's become popular over the past couple years, and they still doing it. Chicks are promoting their OnlyFans and their adult links on different pages while showcasing themselves breastfeeding their children.
Nah, that ain't. I don't think that's.
Hold up now.
The lines get blurry, boy.
But if you gotta think about this, if you have a fan base or followers that are majority men who I'm sure that percentage of perverts who actually deal with looking at things of that nature when it pertains to underage children, do you think that that's a smart idea for you to base your way of promoting yourself by breastfeeding your child and posting your OnlyFans link, or trying to look sexy in the camera, or trying to purposely show your titty to provoke other men to go to your OnlyFans or to beat off while you have your child in your hands? That's fucking insane.
But think about what you're saying. This is why I don't want to jump on the mother who had her daughter waxing a woman, which is some kind of procedure. That, and also girls take baths and showers with their mamas. They be in the girls' locker room all changing. Like they not as fucking weird as men are. You know what I'm saying? So little girls seen a lot of pussy in their life by the time they fucking 5. I'm just saying it like that. They done seen a lot of pussy by the time they 5. So I don't think a mother showing her daughter the family business, even though it's a bad idea, I don't think she should have did it. I'm saying what I see these other bitches doing offends me more and worries me more than what that bitch did with the
Hey man, listen, hey man, I just seen the bitch driving. I was driving to the crib the other day, and I seen a bitch driving with a car full of kids. She lighting the motherfucking bent up ass blunt. She smashing sedan like a motherfucker, doing at least 60. All these kids in the backseat hopping around, jumping around. She lighting her blunt up, her best friend in the passenger seat or whoever the bitch was. That shit irritates me more than a whole lot of shit out here.
Like I said, man, it's all about poor choices in general. I don't think the girl made a good choice by doing that with her daughter. But if we go to other countries and see what's customary, y'all will be like, well, damn, we'll change our mind real fucking fast when you go watch another country how they get down normally.
Yeah.
And you see what is normal culture for them.
That's why I also said, like, it'd be a sad situation if her mom in her head felt like she wasn't doing anything wrong, but because she posted it on social media, she got CPS involved and other shit involved, and now she's losing something she cares about.
That's what I feel happened. She made a very poor choice. You know what I'm saying? A lapse of judgment, and it's going to cost her something. And it probably should cost her something because that's how you learn from mistakes, and other people can learn from it. But what I'm telling you is the shit that is allowed, the shit that ain't making the news, the shit that ain't getting CPS involved, is these women destroying the future of these kids by doing the worst shit in front of these kids. Like I said, I doubt waxing a pussy or two in your childhood is going to fuck you up the way watching your mama suck dick for a living and fuck old white men coming in and out the house and have multiple kids by tricks. I think that will fuck up a child far more than waxing a pussy.
You talking about South Central, G?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
J-Rock mama had all kind of white dudes coming in and out the house.
He was taking money from their wallet and shit. All right, so let me move this shit along if y'all don't mind.
Let's get it.
Let's talk about the comedian David Lucas. But y'all don't know him. He's one of the dudes that be on Roast Me. Real funny dude, kind of heavy with the darker skin than the other cats that's on there. Dread. He got like twists in his hair and shit like that. Funny dude. Real funny on Roast Me. And he been doing comedy and stand-up in his career, been taking some good jumps. But just recently, he was doing a show and he had some hecklers, and he ended up turning up on the hecklers by telling them some fucked up shit about George Floyd, saying that basically he should have got what the fuck happened to him, and if it was him, he would have shot the nigga. And these are his words. I would have shot the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he was basically saying some really discouraging things about George Floyd to provoke the black people that was leaving his show for his poor choice in jokes. And he had a majority white audience. So that's what the ground of this story is about. Mm-hmm. He got recently interviewed by Willie D, because Willie D immediately made a video about the situation to the point where they wanted to have an actual conversation about it, because Willie D, you know, he pro-black as they come, and here he see a dude doing some mutt, some what he be calling niggas, some uneducated
mutt activity,
some shit he be saying. But so he ended up having to sit down with him in a conversation. I watched the whole thing. I don't think Willie D got through to David Lucas. I don't think he could get through to dude. I think dude was kind of arrogant, for one.
Setting his ways.
Was he completely wrong about everything he said? Not in the interview.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't saying I agree with his stance on George Floyd, but he was basically saying he not apologizing for no jokes. Because if he do for this joke, he gonna have to apologize for the other fucked up shit he said.
And it's crazy because how fucked up it was. I agree, because I don't want comedy to turn into a situation where these motherfuckers got to go to podcasts and interviews and have to go on TMZ and answer for jokes that they made. But at the same time, comedians got to be smart and actually read the room. I understand that he was sitting there trying to say in the interview that he's this and he's, you know, he's provocative and he's shock factor and all this other shit. He's edgy. But nigga, you as a comedian, part of your job is to control the room. Now, it's not about having people get up and walk out of your set because they're offended. Like, fuck that. Like, when you in comedy, you almost kind of want something like that to happen because you kind of going hard. Like, you got this part of the crowd, other part is too offended. But the way that he was telling that joke, you can tell, man, like, it was just kind of like malicious in a way, in my opinion. It wasn't him trying to be like, yeah, I'm trying to, you know, I'm still trying to tell these jokes. It's like, and for Willie D, the reason why he even responded was because of the way it looked. You got black people getting up and leaving and a bunch of white people sitting around because a lot of his fan base is white due to his exposure with the Kill Tony shit. They sitting there laughing, they looking, and they not, you know what I'm saying? And not that they were supposed to get up, but it was like clearly the dynamic of it all looked crazy. It just didn't look right. And I think David Lucas is a hilarious comedian. I think he's funny as shit. I think he's a great roaster and on the spot comedian where he can actually, you know, come up with some shit on the spot. He's very talented. He's a very talented dude. It's just that this was one of those times in his career where he thought that he could do some shit and it backfired. That's all that is. We don't want to police comedy, but it's like certain things like that is like, man.
But I'm gonna tell you a point that Willie D made that just fucked up David Lucas' whole understanding. And this is my final stance on it because Willie D made such a good point. Because like you said, I also would have initially took the stance that I say wild shit. You know, I say crazy shit, not because I mean it, not because my heart is that way. I just say wild shit because it's funny to me. Real talk. And I damn sure don't want to apologize for shit I say.
Right.
Yeah, but one thing Willie D asked him, he said, would you say a Holocaust joke?
Yeah.
All that shit he talking about, I don't want to apologize and I don't want to da-da-da. Every comedian that has said, I'm not going to apologize for my freedom of speech, because many of them have said that.
Hell yeah.
Every last one of them niggas was forced to apologize for some Jewish shit.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart in general definitely recently had a situation where Kevin Hart initially said, I ain't apologizing.
Yeah.
Get that nigga 3 more days. He was on there apologizing like a motherfucker. And every last one of them that ever offended, including, didn't Ye apologize? Am I tripping?
Yeah, he did. He did.
So every last one of them.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm gonna say it this way though. It either say that these men are hypocritical and they some, they on some bullshit for doing that apology, or these motherfucking Jews got some goons, nigga.
Dumbass.
They do.
If they send you a picture of your daughter and shit leaving school,
they own that.
I'm gonna be on here like, first of all, I want to say that my words was very inappropriate and I apologize. And so I'm just saying, like, we talking shit.
They take that little hat off and turn it to a blade. That motherfucker, y'all be all right.
Look,
y'all
they got real hitters. Nigga. But something is making these men apologize, man. Shout out to Zero Tolerance for the $20. He said, y'all know I'm on a fixed income. Hey, man, so we really appreciate it.
We definitely appreciate it.
Zero See, the Bible says,
hey, and Zero Tolerance,
his last, he is actually giving more than he who had abundance. All right. Go ahead, Pac G. Sorry, I got it. Hey, you went mute, G. Oh, hold on. I might have go ahead, Pac G.
Hold on, he muted himself. There you go.
I muted myself. There you go. Zero Tolerance. We would appreciate you whether you gave us $20 or not. You hear me, brother?
Fact.
Yes, sir. We appreciate it. And it would have been nicer if you spread it out through Cash App. It's good to see it on the screen at least.
Y'all saw what happened during the Super Bowl, right? With the commercial that was the Israel commercial or whatever. Yeah. That how they spent the bag, because Super Bowl commercials this year cost up to like, I think it was like 30 million or some shit like that. So they spent the bag on a commercial spot to try to say, pray for Israel or whatever, or like support Israel, shit like that, knowing the dynamic that's going on, you know what I'm saying, between people when it comes to Israel and Palestine and shit. But them niggas got the bread behind them. You know what I'm saying?
But
you do something crazy, they gonna pop up.
Can I tell you the sentiment of the people? Everyone I ever heard locally or like people I encountered talking about that shit, I ain't heard one motherfucker side with Israel.
Right.
They can have all the commercials they want.
But that's what I mean. Like,
know what it is.
They know that the odds are against them. They know that people are supporting a certain side. They know that people are speaking up against them, but they don't give a fuck. They got the money to post the ads, to post the commercials. They got the bread to pop up on you. They got the bread to cancel you. They got the bread to say your career is over. That's the one thing out of everything that people have been going at comedians for, entertainers for, when they speak out about some shit. The one thing that'll make you lose, well, the two things that'll make you lose your career is if you end up being a Harvey Weinstein type nigga, or if you go against the Jewish community. That's it.
Yeah.
So you dig. So I don't want to be too judgmental for those that make them apologies, because I don't know what kind of pressure they be under. But for niggas like David Lucas, who acts like he will say a joke about the Holocaust, knowing goddamn well he won't.
What the fuck my life?
You know what I'm saying? It's like, dog, you and people say this all the time. You could talk about black folks or you could disrespect black folks because it ain't no repercussion.
Yeah.
And it's proven over and over again that is some truth to that.
That's a fact.
But some shit motherfuckers be saying. Let me quit.
Man, listen, bro. I'm just saying. It's some
not
shit.
Everything is
but
propaganda, motherfuckers.
It be some shit.
Let's move on from that, though. Let's talk about Corey. We got more comedy news. Let's talk about our friend Corey Holcomb, veteran comedian of 55 years and counting.
Yeah.
You know him from such films as Wedding Ringer and Watermelon Heist. He also graced us in episode after episode of Blackk Jesus. He was wilding out for the kids. You know what? There should be a law against old ass niggas entertaining young niggas. That's like comedy pedo shit. Like old nigga entertaining children. That's some freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me quit playing with my nigga. All right, so Corey got into it with another veteran comedian who been around just as long. They go way back. Is Donnell Rawlings. Y'all know him as Ashley Larry from the Chappelle Show. These two brothers have been in comedy as long as I can remember.
Yeah.
Both of them I respected as comedians. Both of them I feel like are funny people. Both of them did well on stage. Corey, I give him the edge because I never seen a nigga bomb. I'm keeping it 100. And he is in everybody's top 5, including comedians. So we're going to say that Corey is definitely the funnier comedian. But what happened was Corey was on stage doing his show, and Donnell Rawlings was in the audience, and he started yelling shit out at Corey and heckling them. Corey called him a mild comic. And they had a back and forth. Now, GMS, I'd rather you kind of go further because I think you'd be knowing more details. What else happened in this situation that we need to talk
about? Basically, I mean, as far as the whole interaction went, what set this nigga off was Corey talking about the usual with Hollywood and niggas being in more than 3 films, they had to suck some dick.
Oh, man, what the fuck? Wait a minute.
He was on stage. He said it was on stage. Donnell Rawlings says the same thing. He said when he was up there. Well, basically, I'll tell you like this. First and foremost, just to give more context, because you know how niggas be like, oh, they hating, they trying to spread narratives.
Yeah.
Donnell Rawlings went up first. Mm-hmm. He did his set first.
Ashley Larry.
Corey went up after him. Donnell was gonna leave, but then he knew Corey was gonna perform, so he stayed. He heard Corey's set, and then during Corey's set, he started talking about that if somebody did more than 3 films, they gave fellatio. Donnell got up and said, "Hey, nigga," and like they all kind of went back and forth from there. But that's kind of how it happened. That's kind of what it is.
That's because he was telling the truth.
Here's the argument though. We got the argument queued up.
All right, let's hear this, y'all.
All right, listen. Let's be fair. Fair conversation. No. Let's be fair. Let's be fair and real. You say you keep it 100. Know how I get down. 32. I rip. You rip lights? I rip. You ask any ever see me bomb. Anybody. And you ask anybody that don't know me, I keep it gangster.
I don't say you.
No, you trying to say I'm a bum. I ain't no bum.
No, I didn't say
and that saw.
Your is smile. It's smile.
You know what? You know what you're doing now? You're a provocateur. You know how to incite people. Ain't nothing now about my.
People look at you.
Ain't nothing.
If you was at the mall, they'll put you out with your hot dog in your hand.
And guess what? You say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. You calling me a mild comic is totally off.
So you a strong comic.
I'm a beast.
That's right.
You muted.
And the people must believe he a beast as well. You know what I'm saying? Jim,
they got to. They was clapping for him.
They was definitely clapping when he said he a beast. Now, you know, obviously they was going back and forth. So Corey definitely was going to have to, you know, Corey definitely was going to have to stand on his point, you know, and continue to say what he was saying. But Corey also said the same shit about David Chappelle. Yeah. Corey had the audacity to say that David Chappelle ain't shit on the fucking stage. You know, I'm you know, obviously I'm not quoting his words, but he didn't use those words, ain't shit. But he basically was saying the same sentiment. Like these niggas be bombing, basically.
They be bombing, yes.
So again, and I don't want to sound too judgmental of Corey because I really don't. When it comes to comedy, I think he one of the best. But when it comes to his career, he need to be more humble, goddammit. Because it's very fucking convenient for you to say, niggas that did 3 movies must have had a dick in their ass. Because you know your ass only did 2. So if that nigga did 10 movies, he would have been like, niggas with 11 movies definitely had a dick in their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would have made sure wherever he would have moved the goalpost wherever he had to move that motherfucker to say that he a real one. And these other niggas that's in the industry, he making like all these niggas done bust down on some gay shit because they're more successful than him. When nigga, you actively try to be in roles in Hollywood. You actively have worked with these same celebrities. You actively have been on film, nigga. Did you suck a dick? Did you fuck a nigga to get on?
For being on film. Yeah.
So stop acting like every
what
single
you do
nigga
to get on film, Corey?
That same whole ass shit. Because I don't think every nigga is. Now, do I think that shit exists in Hollywood? Hell yeah. But guess what? Some niggas sell tickets. Some niggas sell movies. And even the gay Hollywood investor is smart enough to know, even though this nigga won't give me the booty, at least this will make me $7 million or $100 million. So not every nigga got to give it up to make some money with these motherfuckers in the industry.
Well, the one thing with Donnell Rawlings too, like I hate when people, you know, of course they'll bring up Dave, like the only reason he getting shows, the only reason he's known is because of Dave. But the thing about it is, how do we know people from? You know what I'm saying? Where do we get to know these talents from? They supposed to be a part of some shit. They supposed to make a mark on something for people to know who they are, for them to have longevity in their careers, right?
A lot of comedians are known just from hearsay shit. Motherfucker be like, you seen such and such special? Man, that shit was funny as a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you really look at shit, that's how a lot of comedians are really known. If they do a good special, or they might be in a movie with a motherfucker, you feel what I'm saying? Like a small cameo appearance or anything like that. Like Mike Epps had so many motherfucking cameo appearances in movies. Like this nigga was in 3 Strikes. This nigga was in so much shit before
you talking about cameos. This nigga got All About the Benjamins, Honeymooners, motherfucking Bait, motherfucking Upshaws, motherfucking How High, motherfucking like everything this nigga do. Everything he do, he a hitter on the fucking shit.
He one of the goats, my nigga. I swear to God.
The Upshaws is funny as fuck. One thing about this conversation is some of these niggas can act.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it this way. One of these niggas can act better than the other nigga.
Yeah.
And the other nigga can tell jokes better than the other nigga.
Yeah.
But I also would say Corey got the streets, and that's saying something. That's good, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he can consistently rock a mixed crowd over and over without bombing. I don't know if he can.
You don't know if he can?
I don't know if he got mixed crowds.
Well, because you think about it, when I hear about people's time seeing Corey, they say they've seen him 10, 15, 20 times. Because he goes to the same cities,
nigga,
because those are the places.
Hood come out, listen, when I say the hood come out,
Corey,
I'm talking about
just here at the Improv.
This was COPD and a oxygen tank come out and see this nigga. Like it be the hood though.
But see, Corey got old school fans though.
He's smart in the way.
Whitest motherfucker in there, nigga.
He's smart in the way that he knows his demographic.
I'm gonna throw this out there too. Corey got old school fans like Joe Torre, my nigga.
But G, he has black fans.
Yeah,
so you got to understand, black population in the United States.
He knows his demographic
to the amount of people in the United States. So if you can't pull Hispanics, whites, Indians, Asians to your fucking show, you'll never be a Cat Williams. You'll never be a fucking Donnell Rawlings or motherfucking Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart. So he can say all the shit he want. He got the streets. But these niggas that you criticizing got the nation, nigga. Ryan Davis, nigga. Ryan got more of the nation than you. So it's like, and this ain't no shit on him. It's just me hearing the inconsistencies in these conversations. And because the streets love Corey so much, they gonna back their brother. But I look at Donnell as one of them other niggas who I fuck with.
I fuck with Donnell.
So I could be. I'm not in the middle
Rawlings
of this.
One of the greats, my nigga, like Paul Mooney or goddamn Dave Chappelle. In my eyes,
I fuck with Donnell, dog.
You hear me?
Real shit.
But I'm gonna put him up there with them niggas because just like Charlie Murphy, may rest in peace. Charlie Murphy was one of the greats. Like I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Charlie Murphy was one of the motherfucking greats, bro. No bullshit. That's a fact.
Go in, GMS. I don't know what you was going to say.
No, I was finished saying that.
So look, man, like I said, it's very convenient. No, hold on. Let me say this first, because I forgive me, Corey, because the last thing I should have did was try to say the things that I just said, because I didn't even address the fact that Donnell Rawlings was out of pocket for even saying anything to you while you was on stage.
Yeah.
Let me first say that. You on your stage doing your show, you could have said anything you wanted to, and that nigga should have
let you finish your set, and then he pull you to the side like a boss.
For real.
And holler at you like a real nigga. That's what real niggas do. Real niggas don't broadcast and boast and stunt and, you know what I'm saying, try to make a nigga look bad and defame
grandstand like that.
Real niggas don't do that, my nigga. Real niggas will pull you to the side. Like me, if I got an issue with a motherfucker, if he a comedian and I'm a comedian, because I'm a funny nigga. You know what I'm saying? But if he a comedian and I'm a comedian, guess what? I'm going to let my nigga go up there and do his set. Smash that motherfucker. Do his thing.
Even if he was clowning me while he was on the stage, I'm not saying nothing.
Even if he
I ain't
was
saying nothing until you get off the stage.
Guess what? When he come off that stage, I'm going to pull my nigga to the side and holler at him.
Well, Corey said some shit like that on his show. He said after his set was over, he said he went outside and he wasn't there. He said he was like, if you would have been outside on some yelling.
I don't want to hear that shit. Now, see, here we now. Y'all just trying to be nice.
Listen. You didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish.
Go ahead.
You can't go off an if though.
Listen. Corey always does this.
You goddamn right he do.
He always says some shit like, "Oh, you wasn't out there," or "Oh, this person wasn't here no more." But listen. You don't probably seen this man so many times over how many times in the span of how many years? You could have been told this nigga he was a mild comedian. You didn't say shit till he got up and started screaming on you on stage.
But GMS, that's not really appropriate either, because just because you have an opinion of somebody that you don't share, don't mean you was hiding it from the nigga.
But we talking about somebody that shares his opinion about everybody unprovoked.
But he probably never had a reason to bring his name up. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's some things I think about somebody that until I'm put in a situation where I can share it, it's still with me. It's gonna stay with me until the opportunity comes for me to express it. So I don't think that that's an issue, because he could have been thinking he was mediocre but had no reason to speak on it until then. But what I'm talking about is when he's talking about went outside like that nigga, where he at? The nigga left.
You know he didn't do that shit.
But that's what this nigga be saying. But knowing goddamn well your ass wasn't nowhere to be found, when I don't like that shit.
Smoke, shit.
But hold on. So and that's what I was just trying to say, GMS, about like he didn't have to say it. Like that would have been weird if 7 years ago he just randomly was like, who mediocre as fuck, Donnell. He didn't have to say that until the opportunity came. But all that, where he at? I came outside after the show. I ain't see the nigga. Shut the fuck up. That shit is, dude. Y'all don't know how annoying
that nigga said
this nigga be to me, dog. He ain't do. But I try to apologize. I was apologizing for going so hard on Corey's career instead of just admitting that Donnell Rawlings definitely was out of pocket for yelling over your show, speaking up during your show. He shouldn't have did that. So he was completely in the wrong, and Corey had every right to shit on the nigga after that.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I just find it funny that every time you get into it with niggas, you start trying to rile up your clique and rile up all your D-riders and shit like it's fuck Donnell now. Nigga, stop.
And they gonna do it because they blind followers, man. The motherfuckers gonna do it. They gonna say it. They gonna be like, yeah, I see it in his comment section already. And on IG, they be like, yo, he mild, blah blah blah. Which one?
Didn't you have one of Donnell?
Yeah. Hold on, let me get it right.
Let's get his side out. And like I said, man, Corey, you got wronged. He shouldn't have did that. Only reason I'm saying what I'm saying about all the other shit is because you be over the top with all this everybody gay shit. Nigga, you in Hollywood, nigga. You actively have been trying to be in Hollywood for a long time.
And listen,
still wants that Hollywood acceptance.
And he keep telling niggas it's because I don't do the gay shit. I got a feeling that your ass a foe, nigga.
Behind the closed
I think you a
doors,
motherfucking foe if they gave you an opportunity. If Diddy called you, nigga, you on your mother, you blowing candles out, nigga.
He's ready to get swallowed
I think
up.
you ready to get swallowed up, nigga.
Swallowed.
I think you want Usher to sing at your birthday party.
Yeah,
nigga.
yes, he wants to be swallowed.
Let's listen to Donnell.
I think comedians nowadays, they're trying to sell controversy over comedy. I wasn't there to watch Corey. I had performed myself, and I was about to leave, and they announced that Corey's about the performance, and I know that he had said some ill things about Dave Chappelle. I know he said some ill things about some of the openers of Dave Chappelle.
Pause.
So I just sat there just to see what his...
Damn, Donnell, I was just... God damn it, I was trying to be on your side, you goofy ass nigga. Didn't this nigga just tell Corey he'd keep it gangster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This nigga on here like, and I first of all, I'd like to thank those for allowing me to be on your. This
you know what happens when TMZ get the camera on
like
your
a
ass.
motherfucker, didn't he though?
Yeah, with TMZ.
Yeah, he on TMZ.
You know what? This nigga code switching like a motherfucker, bro. You just said you keep it gangster. Now you on here, and I was there to do my own show, and I stayed a little longer, and I wanted to observe the other comedians. Shut the fuck
This nigga stay out of breath when he talking shit. This shit is crazy.
Man, I'm damn near. I'm disappointed. Goddamn, Donnell. Fuck it.
Take on what he felt about comedy or whatever. I sat there and I just waited. And then when he made the comment about that anybody that's done 3 movies in comedy has performed fellatio, I said, wait a minute. I've done 3 movies, right? And I've never been accused of that. And then I also checked his IMDb.
But he did it.
This shit.
He did it. He did it.
He did it. Sorry, Corey. You win again, Corey. God damn it, I'm sorry, Corey. I will never disrespect you again, Corey. I'm so sorry. Donnell, you a bitch.
Wow.
You don't stand on business. You don't keep it gangster, and you definitely had a dick in your ass after that third movie.
You know gangster to Donnell?
And Corey, you stopped there too because they introduced you to the dick. You was like, fuck it then. If I need a dick for 3 movies, then I'll keep my 2 movies, nigga.
Hold up, AP. You didn't check the IMDb. Hold up, wait, there's more.
IMDb. And Corey himself has done 4 movies, so I think he
pause this shit, bro. So wait a minute. So you got to take a dick to do 3. What the fuck you got to do to get 4, nigga?
Nigga, fuck.
Oh, you a party boy.
You on some Diddy times 3.
So you know what I just learned? All these niggas suspect, man.
They all
if you in Hollywood
niggas sucking dealsies.
General, nigga. If you in Hollywood in general, nigga, you on some funny shit, nigga. Damn, dog. I thought I was finna side with Corey. Damn. Go against this nigga Donnell. You know, try to bring some balance and some clarity, you know, some you know, I ain't on one side or the other, you know, but goddamn.
It's all fucked up.
It's all bad.
It's Hollywood.
Please, Mike Epps.
Please, Mike Epps, don't be this.
You one of the realest niggas I know, Mike. Please don't let nothing come out on you, Mike.
Hey,
please, Mike.
Hey, Pete, you know Mike Epps one of the guys, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's that Midwest shit, you know.
But Corey one of the guys too.
Yeah, but Corey lived in the neighborhood.
Okay, say no more.
No, I don't know. Niggas be vouching for him, but
niggas do be vouching for him though. That's why I was like, Corey one of the guys too.
I can't say he not. He probably more is than we is, nigga.
Kanye West one of the guys too.
But them niggas come from the source. So you know from the source. So you know how our shit kind of trickles down. It's a little different.
Hold on though. I'm gonna state this right now. The hood that I grew up in is 100% stamped on that global shit when it comes to the nation. So
it's Garfield, nigga.
And Garfield also.
So it was
EOS.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean,
yeah. So we know what to do, but I'm just saying in general, that don't mean everybody stands tall though or solid. You know what I'm saying? Just because
you're one of the guys and you part of the nation doesn't mean you stand tall.
You out the nation if we find out you do more than 4 movies, nigga.
Definitely
More
out
than
the
3 movies, nigga. You are no longer
No motherfucking ass
a
got to
part
go.
of the nation,
You got to
nigga.
goddamn go. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts.
Nigga,
Buts, bitch. You got to go.
You
We ain't on none of
violating.
that. Hell no.
So I don't know, man. Look, I'm just gonna say we're gonna listen to the rest of this. I ain't mean to cut it short, but this is getting interesting.
It is though.
This nigga Donnell over here copping like he sound like he trying to on the interview with these motherfuckers.
That nigga
And
said, Corey
your
did.
boy Corey done got
What did he
got the
do?
nerve to have 4 movies. All right, let's let
is-
this play. I'm sorry, man. I'm
Guilty of his
Look at
own
that.
joke.
Look at that.
It's unfortunate it came to this. Should I his own joke? I think Corey himself has done 4 movies, so I think he might be guilty of his own joke. It's unfortunate it came to this. Should I have yelled out at him? No. But I'm I've been rocking with my guy Dave Chappelle for years. I'm a little guy to my friends, my fans, and my family. And it was just, for me, it was a buildup. It was a buildup off of a lot of things that's troubling comedy. Corey is the type of comedy, he can go on stage, start with grunts, and by the end of it, you're laughing hysterically. I did not want to scream out at him, but I felt like protecting the integrity of myself and my friends, I thought I had to say something. I thought I had to say something for people out here that have done over 3 movies.
Nigga, you spoke up by saying I never been accused of that.
Never been accused of it.
Right.
I never did that shit.
You told on yourself, nigga.
He didn't, dog. He even had a thing. He even did the I'm gonna look in my mind and see what I'm gonna say next. That nigga look for the words to say, I ain't never been accused of that.
Yeah, man.
God damn it, Donnell, you done fail. You done failed.
It's a lot of weird shit in Hollywood, though, AP. Like, it's a lot of weird shit. Even if you're not in the comedy industry or the music industry or the movie industry, guess what? When you go out there, you see some fucking weird shit, nigga.
Bro, they on drugs.
Look, I've been
on
out
drugs. So if you're dealing with high motherfuckers around transgender people, you think these niggas ain't fucked the bitch and tongue kissed the bitch for and got head from the bitch before they even question whether the bitch was straight or like a dude or not? Like, dog, these cats have
Hollywood standards.
Man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And what was the other dude that said everybody that been in Hollywood been groped before? Didn't somebody just
that was Eddie from Family Matters.
Was that
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Terry Crews.
No, what's his name? Darius something?
Darius
McCray from Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Eddie Winslow.
He played Eddie on Family Matters.
Eddie Winslow said that every man in Hollywood been groped before. He didn't say some. He didn't say you needed to do 3 movies. He said everything.
Will Smith will attest to that. So I mean, shit. Come on.
Can we bring up Shaq? Do anybody want to bring up
what's Shaq do?
The fugazi shit that Shaq have been doing his whole goddamn career?
Are you talking about how he was popping up in comments talking shit to people?
Though, I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, Shaq is one of them niggas who do a lot of playing. He play around a lot.
Motherfucker too.
Yeah. But he can't take it. He dish it out, but he can't take it.
No, he do a lot of fruity shit.
Oh,
his whole career.
Charles Barkley too. Shit.
Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
You talking about when Shaq basically fucked Kevin Hart on a police car?
What? Wait a minute.
This nigga did a whole rap song about Kobe talking about tell me how my ass tastes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this nigga, he got a video or a picture where he pulled his hooping shorts in his ass like a thong and had his ass in somebody's face. I forget whose fucking face he was.
I ain't gonna lie on the G. You a man? Listen, G. Listen, my nigga. Hey, man. I've been a motherfucker, man. I've been a real nigga, a man all my motherfucking life. I ain't gonna never in my motherfucking life attempt to pull no motherfucking shorts in my motherfucking ass.
Packy, you ain't never seen Real Husbands of Hollywood?
I don't give a fuck if I'm rich, whatever, nigga. Fuck you, bitch. I'd rather motherfucking die a real nigga, ho.
Have you ever seen that show, Pac?
Yeah, I have. Kevin Hart shit.
Yeah, so one of them episodes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, in one of them episodes, he had Shaq pull him over, and Shaq bent this nigga over on his car and was literally thrusting this nigga like I'm talking about for real.
Shit, I think I turned it off, honestly, GMS.
It was fucked up. It was fucked up. I couldn't believe I saw that shit.
Hollywood.
Here I am Shaq being one of my favorite players of all time, me growing up, and then now Kevin Hart is somebody who's become one of my favorite comedians at the time, and now you got this fucking. Oh man, I almost said
Kevin kissed The Rock on the mouth.
On the
Dwayne
mouth.
Johnson on the
That's
mouth.
crazy. That's
So,
crazy.
but like I said, with Corey saying every nigga that did 3 movies had a da. I agree that, you know what, Corey, you probably right.
Yeah.
And guess what, Corey? You right along with them niggas. You right along with, and if you ain't,
hey, hold on though, AP.
You probably
AP,
been
let me
trying,
bring this
you
up,
probably been Corey probably be dressing cute when you know he gotta get around some niggas. Corey probably go get his he probably put some cologne on and get his hair cut, all kind of shit when he's about to get around these Hollywood niggas. Go ahead.
He going that motherfucker fresh. But Ice Cube said, man, listen, man, if you ain't doing your own shit and out there producing your own shit and doing all that, man, you're gonna make sacrifices. And I heard Ice Cube say that years ago.
And you know what he meant by that? He kept it cool by not going in detail, but apparently it's something to it.
It's something to it. Yeah.
Like I said, man.
Yeah.
I have a theory about the arts. The arts being dancing, music, acting. You know, and those things that come along with creativity. It always seemed like a majority of those people anyway lean to be those free spirit sexual type motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So,
all the time. All the time.
100% guaranteed. But I feel like when I look back at school, all the people that was real talented in these different areas I just mentioned lean towards those type of people.
Right.
You know, the gay niggas was in dance class and motherfucking drama.
Class.
Drama and play the goddamn saxophone or the flute.
Come on, G.
Hey, so let me move on. Let me move on, man. Dame Dash, who also apologized to the Jews. He, according to a judge, he has been forced and ordered to sell his shares in Rockefeller to pay off a debt. Now, I wonder is they talking about his share in, because he still owns Rockefeller as like CEO or some shit.
Yeah, CEO. Yeah.
But is it the reasonable doubt? The portion that he owns a reasonable doubt that he got to sell? Or is it just...
No. You know, reasonable doubt was just a fucking album that Jay dropped, but it was under Rockefeller label.
But that album probably got more stock in it than the actual label name.
The actual label, yeah. Right. Right. But honestly, a lot of the music that Rockefeller made probably has more stock than the actual label.
But Dame don't own no other music from that. He already sold off all his shares to the other music, but he only kept his portion of Reasonable Doubt.
Oh, that's
and this according to him. He done sold all the other shit, and all he got left is his third of Reasonable Doubt.
He lying. He got some more shit.
Not Rockefeller shit. If he got anything, it ain't got nothing to do with Rockefeller.
Yeah.
He said fuck Rockefeller when he said fuck Dame.
It ain't even the fuck, you know, them shit. He just been selling off, you know, niggas sell their shit to get back on.
Yeah.
You know, he been trying to get back on for so long. He probably selling everything he got a value to reinvest in some other shit.
That's like Future. Future sold his whole catalog for like $65 million.
I'm sorry, since we talking about selling stuff,
smart.
I gotta mention this right now, since I am a Minnesota kid at heart. It broke my fucking heart yesterday to see that my nigga Adrian Peterson is broke right now, man. Like, not even to say that to shit on him, but it's like that shit really fucked me up. I'm like, nigga, one of the best, nigga. He's one of the best motherfucking running backs ever, nigga. One of the best.
GMS, let me give you a perfect example. Latrell Sprewell was one of the greatest basketball players I seen growing up as a kid. Right here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, my nigga. I went out maybe a month ago with my nigga for his birthday, and this bum ass nigga Sprewell sitting right in the goddamn bar.
Man,
you hear me? Broke, nigga.
That shit hurt, man. That shit's fucking. It's crazy.
Like, come on, man. It happens in life. You know what I mean? Like shit. That's all we
Primo
can
used to
say.
play for us too, man.
They give up money and pay these people a lot of money, but they never teach them how to maintain and manage the money. And they always say the hardest thing ain't to make the money, is to learn how to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
So it got to be some truth to that. And I listened to a millionaire the other day. I listened to these different channels and shit. This guy, wealthy, $900-something million he's supposedly worth. Yeah. And old white guy, he was like, the dude asked him something about what does he do, where does he hang out? He said, well, I don't have time to hang out. I still work and I still do this. He said, you still work and you make and you worth blah 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 blah, because he's an old motherfucker. Yeah. He said, you know what? If I stop working, all that money would go. He basically was saying that shit'll leave quicker than he made the shit if he stopped working. He said, so you never really stop trying to figure out how to make more money, because the shit will flee from your ass. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what
it's never enough money. You can never stop making money. I don't give a fuck. Like, I could be sitting at home right now, off of work, not doing my job, but I'm gonna still have another motherfucking source of income while I'm sitting on my ass. You know why? Because money is never enough for what the fuck you got to do in this life, bro.
Man, I had put up some bread one time to carry me through some shit, because I knew I was about to make a transition. I was like, all right, so I'm gonna need to put up a lot of money because my money ain't gonna come in the same for a little while. So I thought I put up enough.
Yeah.
Man, I burned through that shit so goddamn quick. I was like, fuck. Like I was like, shit, I need 3 more months, goddamn. So I'm just saying, so I thought I was more than straight. I thought I did all of the figuration, like, okay, this shit should run me to the end. I'll be straight and I'll be making back what I was supposed to be making. Man, shit.
You run through that shit because you have unexpected expenses that come along, G.
And that's when it comes.
Like,
when it ain't coming in so fast, that's when all this.
When it's not coming in on a consistent basis, guess what? All you doing is spending money. It's not generating. You just fucking dishing it out.
Yep. And guess what? You scary too, because you scared to make new moves. You scared to make new money moves because you don't want to lose.
Take a risk. Take a risk and be like, damn, I fucked it up. I lost this whole motherfucking demo on the savings that I had, you know what I'm saying? Because I took this risk. Like, it's a gamble, my nigga. It's been a gamble since we was kids, AP, if you think about it, G.
I think Sean Mims is earlier in the episode.
It don't matter. Shout out to Sean Mims. Yeah. He said this explains why Corey's still cool with Gooch. And we don't mind backtracking, especially on the subject like that. Oh, and Infinite Umbra said that near billion is just a super capitalist likely scared to ever lose his position of luxury. And that's actually what he said. You almost saying what he said, because he used the term damn, what did he call his wealth? He called it, he didn't call it luxury, he called it
disposable income.
No, he used the even slicker word of saying I'm rich as a motherfucker. He said said
that's how it be, bro.
His damn, I wish I could think of that shit. He used a cold ass word that you knew, like rich niggas say that shit to stay.
Like, oh, this nigga rich.
And not get enemies.
He said it, you was like, oh, this bitch ass nigga rich as fuck.
He rich as fuck, dog. He said, my damn, dog. I can't even think of a word that even comes close to it to try to give y'all an example.
When you be on that shit and paying attention and focusing in on it, store all the information in your nose.
Shut your Nah, you ain't throw no cheap ones out there in a while. I ain't know that shit was coming.
It's been a while, G. It's been a while.
But I'm low-key really trying to think of the word because I was so impressed. I was like, that's a good-ass word to spin niggas with.
Yeah.
He said,
if you don't figure it out tonight, you're going to have to bring it on the next show.
I know what I watched, so I can just rewatch it, but I'll figure it out. Anyway.
Let's.
He basically used a word that was like a nice way of saying, I'm so fucking rich. I don't want to fuck that off and lose my damn dog. It ain't there. It ain't fucking there.
You'll figure it out.
It's at the tip of the nose. I can't.
It was a rich white
fucking. I said the tip of the nose.
Slave master great grandson way of saying I don't want to fuck my blessing up. You know, I'm gonna figure out the word though, and I'm gonna try to figure that shit out and bring it to y'all. We got one more thing to talk about before we get the fuck out of here. This is about kind of some relationship shit because I want us trying to like bounce the show around to different type of things. Tyrese had just recently said that his girl left him for having too many songs about his ex on his album.
Yeah.
And then
I knew that was coming.
If you're missing this bitch, nigga, you need to go get this bitch, nigga, and get rid of the bitch that you got. And keep it real with the bitch that you got and be like, hey, man, look, hey, I'm still in love with this bitch. I'm still singing about this bitch, all kind of shit. Like, you got to keep shit 100, my nigga. Like, come on, man.
And doing whole interviews and like you could tell like the way he was talking about his ex, man, you could tell he was still in love. Like when he was doing the Breakfast Club interview, he was like, this was the woman I thought I was gonna spend the rest of my life with.
Everybody can see this shit,
nigga. Imagine. So listen, imagine from a man's perspective. If your woman is doing interviews and your woman is talking about this situation on Instagram Live repeatedly
about a nigga she was fucking on.
You sit in the corner just listening. She's like, y'all don't understand. This is the man I was supposed to marry. This is the man I was
that's like Jada Pinkett
the rest of my life with.
She in this over there like Will Smith. Come on,
yeah.
Come on, man.
Y'all brought up some good points because niggas would not want to hear they bitch over there.
Come on, G.
Right.
Well, nobody want to hear that.
We don't even like when a bitch be mad at their baby daddy. Like, bitch, what you mad at that nigga for?
No,
he ain't been on shit. You know what I'm saying?
Even if your bitch is laughing at a nigga jokes, man.
And this dumbass nigga Tyrese sitting over there acting like he mad. He said he flabbergasted. He said she leaving me because she's nigga. All you do is talk about your ex.
Listen, man, I feel like if my wife singing these songs and this shit don't sound shit like me, I'd be like,
and you can't even sing, so.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if she's singing songs and she describing shit, and you like
damn, bitch,
we ain't never been there.
Like,
shit. Yeah, like what
I ain't never made you feel this way at all.
Like, hold on.
I ain't never
that night in Cancun, bitch. We ain't go to Cancun.
We ain't never been to Cancun.
We've been to Guadalajara.
He said Barbados, bitch. What?
You went to Cancun with?
Nah, I feel that though. Like, but still, as a broad though, it's like, bitch, you dating an R&B singer, bitch. What the fuck you supposed to sing about? Yeah. First of all, motherfuckers that sing happy don't have good careers. All the best motherfucking legends sing about some heartache. You know what I'm saying? Except for Beyonce, which we still don't know what the fuck she sing about. Could y'all say what she sing about?
Some satanic shit.
Do y'all know? I mean, like, I got a real question. What do she sing about?
I don't know. All I know is Destiny Child.
She got writers, man. She just sing whatever because her voice.
But I feel like none of her fucking words mean shit. Like she said a lot of shit.
Because she just sings. That's it. She just sings. She sings.
But the song don't go nowhere. She just talking about all kind of shit.
Listen to this. Do you think people feel the same way, or do you think that nigga what's his name, man? What's Bron's manager's name who's dating Adele? Rich Paul.
I know
do you think Rich Paul sits there at Adele concerts while she's singing her famous songs about her ex? Like, damn, fuck this bitch. She's like, oh no, I'm gonna fuck this bitch when this shit done. Like, she killing it. Like, he don't think that way.
This bitch,
you know what I'm saying? And her most famous songs are about her ex.
They are.
So in this,
I ain't gonna lie, Adele has a
in a sense. I understand Tyrese. I understand Tyrese in the sense where he's like, wow, you want to leave because you think I'm talking about my ex too much, but you catching him at his early Adele stage when he's just breaking up with somebody, he got to put everything in the song.
Can I ask y'all a question?
What's that?
Is there something wrong with people reliving their pain or they reliving their life experience that puts them in a certain space for them to be motivated to be better or great?
I think there's something wrong with it because you're deterring yourself from being great already by continuously living in this bullshit.
I disagree. So let's say a woman singing a song.
You gotta
we have disagreements. So my stance on it is, if my woman is singing about her real heartache that she gotta like kind of get in mode for to execute her song or whatever for motherfuckers to feel it, and it's producing money, but that same pain that she's singing about and that she went through with her ex or whatever is the reason why she loved me so much. Because some of the shit we went through with bitches, think about that, G. Some of the shit we went through with bitches is why we appreciate the bitch we got now.
But check this out, though. Now, if you put it in a certain aspect of it, like you just did, then I can understand why you have that viewpoint of it. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I don't know. It's just all how shit work out. You know what I mean? Like, shit, if it can go this way, it can go that way. You know what I mean? Shit. Whatever.
I'll just say this. I'm a player, nigga. If my bitch out there making bread,
if she gets some money bringing money home, I ain't gonna complain. I'm a real.
I'm just in my brain. I'm thinking like, do I want the bitch that's out here singing and making money or dancing with Usher and making money, or do I want a bitch out here sucking a nigga off at goddamn Checkers?
But hold on,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
wait though.
I think I'm gonna pick my poison, nigga.
Right next to frozen fries.
Now, you want to sell some pussy, bitch? Then we gonna have to make some adjustments.
She sucking niggas gray ass, ashy ass dicks out here.
We gonna have to make some adjustments where I get all the bitch out here with
superstars. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, fuck that. Hey, it's gonna turn into pimping then. You ain't gonna be my bitch. You're gonna be my bottom bitch.
But I ain't saying I'm putting that out there. I ain't pushing my woman to it. What it is like, I don't know what the term or the word, like it's a saying, but you don't waste a tragedy. You know, you don't waste a tragedy. You use it as an opportunity to get some other shit accomplished, you know?
Yeah.
So if my bitch do some shit that's foul, I would look at it like, okay, well, that was foul, but guess what? She still want to be with me.
Capitalize on this.
Peep this. I've said this for years, and I mean this shit. So let's say my woman stepped out on me, and then she got caught up, and now I swear to God, I ain't never. All he did it was, I'm so sorry. And she want to work it out with me. I would get a bitch a whole list of shit I need. Like, we can definitely work it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show her the Rolex. I'm gonna show her the Rolex that I want. I'm gonna show her the.
Yeah, I have a list of requirements.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Here, get this list together, and I'm gonna act like this shit ain't never happened.
You gonna make the bitch go to New York from Milwaukee to get
a cheesecake, bitch. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
go to New York and get a cheesecake. Go give me a Rolex. You know what I'm saying? Give me one knockoff. Give me one. Yeah, give me one real one and one knockoff. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It's gonna be
I wear the real one. I wear the real one when I'm around some boss motherfuckers, and I'm gonna wear the fake one when I'm around regular motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This nigga GMS said,
yeah. Yeah, he thinking about it. No, GMS thinking about the opportunity he missed. He like, I could have some new shoes. I could have had a new jersey. You telling me I done took this bitch back.
Oh,
no, he had that look on his face, didn't he? Like, I done took this motherfucker back and for a goddamn corn dog meal, nigga. Hell no.
A corn dog and some fries?
Hell no.
I am
some air fryer shit.
I'm fucked up right now.
Hey man, it ain't never too late. Say, you know what I was thinking? I seen this new Rolex. I need it by Friday, bitch.
Said I see this bust down Cuban.
Yeah, got me in this.
Lace me up.
Niggas can't even see the GMS on my chain. It look like
I need this.
GMS.
I need this shit to go across my chest.
It say GMS right now. This shit too close together. God damn it. Supposed to have some periods in between this motherfucker.
GMS.
All right, look. All right, I think we can let this shit go, man. What y'all think?
Man, it's been 2 hours and 18 minutes.
I know, man. We was having a good time.
It's a good show. It's a good show.
That's why we should end it on a high note.
We always gonna end it on a high note.
GMS face was definitely a high note for me. Goddamn, I'm gonna rewatch this shit. That nigga was thinking so hard, like, oh. That's like when you get in a car accident and you could have hit the insurance hard than a motherfucker, but you only got 10 G's from it, but you could have got them for 100. When you find that shit out, you like, oh,
motherfucker.
Hey, you was happy as hell when you got the 10, but when you find out you missed out on 90,
oh
that's
man,
that's the face you had, G.
That's amazing.
That shit crazy.
You gotta remember that time step. Binky, help us.
Hey man, hey GMS, just go look for some more dirt. You'll find it. Get your motherfucking paternity test. You know what I'm saying? Go look at her motherfucking drawer. Go look in them old cereal boxes. That toy she says she don't got. You gonna find that motherfucker.
He said these box of cornflakes really been serious.
Go open up all her makeup, all her makeups. One of them is
you like,
goddamn bullet.
You got the cereal in here. This shit old as fuck.
Hey, one of them
Like, don't throw it
lipsticks
away.
is a
Don't
sex
throw it
toy,
away.
nigga.
You know why she don't want you to throw it away, nigga?
She got pictures of local artists in their house. Like, I'm just supporting the homie. You know, I'm just supporting the folks. She got pictures of her ex. That nigga.
Hell no.
And they in a white band and shit. That white drummer.
They in a rock band. They cover band and shit. So what the fuck is this?
Man. Come on, man. Don't do it, Aries. Don't hurt my nigga, man. Fuck that. Don't you do it. He gonna come back to the black community and shit on these black women. He gonna come back and mistreat fuck out these sisters. Ask me how I know.
I was about to say.
No, I ain't gonna lie. It was a black woman that broke my heart the first time. I was in middle school, man. She broke my heart. And I've been a fucking savage ever since, god damn it.
Oh man.
Hey, then the Usher shit. When I saw the Usher shit, my bitch falling over the TV like she can actually fuck Usher. Like my district. Hey, you a hater when you start shitting on your bitch. You think he'll fuck you, your little ugly ass.
Bitch, you weak. You ain't no shit.
Yeah, you little sloppy. You one of them lopsided ass titties. You think Usher? He got all the bitches and he gonna pick you, bitch? No,
He
I
said
ain't
your
doing
overlapping
Like, bitch, you think he gonna give you herpes?
Hey, I ain't do her like that, but my soul was so crushed, nigga. My soul was crushed. When you watch your bitch lusting over a fucking celebrity, y'all better know this. If she feel that way about any nigga in the world, that means almost any nigga in the world can catch her on the wrong day.
She getting downed.
Don't let her tell you it's just that one. Oh, that's T.I.
Oh, we just went to lunch. We just went to lunch. You lunched on his dick, bitch. Yeah, you went to lunch. Yeah, I bet you did, bitch. You went to lunch on his dick.
Hey, Pac G, your wifey the boss lady too. That means she got some 18-year-old bus boys in that motherfucker. She like,
you see that motherfucker with big ass pants and shit.
You want to stay late and help me close?
Hey, she got she got feather fans and shit. She be in that motherfucker with her feet kicked up, feather fans. They walking around the motherfucker. They walking around the center and shit on motherfucking chariots and shit.
Nigga, my wife work in the hospital. You know them old nerdy ass doctors be having her out of character and shit. All these bitches think that they can pull a doctor. And I go way back to that Usher moment. Like, you think these doctors want you, bitch?
GMS, we ain't shit.
You think these doctors gonna want your ugly ass?
GMS, we ain't shit. You see it. Hey, P, we ain't shit. Cheers, motherfucker.
Hey, cheers, man. Fuck these hoes,
Cheers,
man. Somebody got to pay the cable bill. God damn it, we out of here. Peace.
We ain't shit, GMS.